worst nightmare? If so, either way, these are both examples. We dream, and we're aware of this, but we don't really know why we dream, what these dreams mean, and how the phases of sleep affect these dreams. Dreams are basically a brain's collaboration of images and memories that happen when the body is resting, relaxed, and tired. Dreams can average from 2 to 3 minutes. However, they can also be anywhere from a few seconds
फ्रेंड्स आप लोग जैसे कि कुछ भी आप लोग फ्रेंड्स ट्रांसफर करते हैं फ्रेंड्स आपका बैलेंस कुछ भी ट्रांसफर डिपॉजिट कुछ भी करते हैं तो फ्रेंड्स आपको कैशबैक कुछ भी नहीं मिलता है। तो फ्रेंड्स आप लोग जब भी ट्रांसफर करते हैं तो फ्रेंड्स आपका जीरो बैलेंस आपका कटता है और फ्रेंड्स आपका पैसा ट्रांसफर हो जाता है। बट फ्रेंड्स आप लोगों को कुछ उसमें फायदा
trying to figure out answers. I have some diagnosis, but not everything figured out of what's going on me. I figured after 8 years, I need to just
और फ्रेंड्स उस कोड को कॉपी करके अपने पेस्ट करते हैं। तो फ्रेंड्स आप लोगों को 550
laying in bed to being able to get a job, have a family. There's so many things I want to do that I can't do.
आप लोगों को मिल रहा है कैशबैक। फ्रेंड्स उस कैशबैक पर क्लिक करना है, फ्रेंड्स उस कोड को कॉपी कर लेना है। करने के बाद फ्रेंड्स आप लोगों को जैसे कि यार फ्रेंड्स
スポーツマックスで、ブラックマイカの塗装で
It is a 2020 Toyota 4Runner TRD off-road premium.
Back to the walk.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back.
In a hit and run accident and the car was totaled. Luckily I wasn't in the car, so I came out and looked at the car and it was completely totaled.
Motherfucking Nico boost live.
We headed to the park, right? So this is vlog number
2016 Tacoma TRD Sport. In the meantime, I was like saving my money and I was trying to work towards buying a new vehicle. And I knew right off the bat that I wanted an SUV. I didn't really know what kind of SUV I wanted, but I knew that I needed an SUV because
タイはフレーマ250なんですが、エンジンをビラを125 4RF に乗せ替えてあります。
Look at the river. You can barely see. You have to like zoom in.
それからタンクが
Hashtag new shoes.
車外に
Ketika hatimu sudah menyisakan banyak luka, ketika pipimu telah banyak berjatuhan air mata, bahkan hingga aku tinggalkan masih tadi
How about we do like vlog number 1, part 2.
まあちょっと色がピンクで
Saw the ferry right now. This guy behind me is such a cop. You gonna get me for my DIY mirrorless setup, ain't you? That's distracted driving. So this is probably as good a time as any to talk about why this video exists, why it exists right now in this way, which is basically Saul and I have been talking for a while about the Hawking in a format where he and I are sort of the main hosts because we're the two members who have the most passion.
We're not going to film the park, but we're just saying
we actually tried to reboot the show. We shot
Jadi kalau di pantai panjang ini tuh
Sunday morning, and I'm on my way to a wedding, a wedding party. If you didn't know, I am a hairdresser by trade, and I do still actively
through the whole
Oke, balik lagi sama saya. Kita lihat ini ada teman-teman saya di sini. Tolong perkenalkan teman-teman saya dulu.
konflik versi 1, the bride is actually my friend's client, but because there's a wedding party
ask each other questions about our experience. That's not what we do. We hang out.
Cara pemasangan ada di akhir video, dan sebelum lanjut ke videonya, alangkah baiknya kalian klik tombol like dan subscribe,
we
dan
can only hope.
jangan lupa
I am just sitting in my car
share.
almost
Oke, guys,
ready
terima
to
kasih.
go in, so it's nearly time. It is
Saul and I have been talking. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time for breaking into conference.
Today I wanted to touch on 3 things that I've been doing for some time now, every day.
We know better, right? So we know depreciation is really just taking the cost of a long-term asset, an asset that may last 10, 15 years, and just taking a piece of that cost as an expense every year. So the official definition
Еще один такой момент, забыли мы про местоимение you.
And the main thing here is we're talking about all costs, right? All costs incurred to bring a fixed asset into condition and location for use.
Minute, grammar point, every day. So subscribe below and don't forget to comment. Today we're going to be looking at the verb to be. Very basic, but very important. How do we form it and when do we use it? For example, we have I am under the singular column. All of these pronouns are singular. We're talking about one person. I.
Nah, ini tampilan stop kamera film 9. Saya menggunakan
talento humano con el señor Julián Morrego, que es el jefe encargado de talento humano aquí en la empresa
and it is.
Y por favor explíqueme brevemente uno de ellos.
Buenas tardes, Iron. Sí, claro.
Hi, so come back to the doll.
Nghĩ làm gì? Hả?
Let's get on into the video.
Che non hai mai avuto magari l'opportunità di confrontarti con qualcuno che ha già fatto gli errori che stai per commettere, per cui
Ascolta bene. La prima domanda che ti devi porre è: perché fai flirt?
io chiedo sempre all'interno dei miei corsi perché fai flirt, quale motivazione ti ha spinto a scoprire questa fantastica disciplina, e tutti i ragazzi mi rispondono sempre:
No, non si può. Mi sono sempre le ragazze, mi piace la movida, mi piace divertirmi, mi piace la musica, mi piace...
И я не буду говорить вам что-то конкретно, что делать, но я хочу поделиться своими мыслями. Я выделил 3 основные направления, в которые стоит подумать. Первое, вот нам предлагают что-то. Нам предлагают что-то улучшить. Это какое-то благо. В теории игр есть такое понятие игра с нулевой суммой. Если вы играли, допустим, в игры, вы знаете, что вы можете постоянно накапливать себе деньги или оплату. Но есть игры, где твой выигрыш есть абсолютный эксперт, от слова совсем, то есть я не отвечу на один ваш вопрос. Но я чаще хочу поселить вас в мысль.
Nota bene, molti di questi movimenti io li ho già spiegati e sono all'interno dei miei tutorial su IGTV o YouTube, per cui non hai mai avuto magari l'opportunità di...
Produced on February 28th, 2017. So the example that I chose from the podcast was the issue of adoption in the US. So in some states, it's legal to turn down a same-sex couple when you're placing children for adoption. This is complete discrimination. But in the Catholic Church, the sacrament of marriage is between a man and a woman. A Catholic adoption...
Al's dog poop video, and you know, I'm privileged to say that after my kid showed me how to put that up on the interweb, still waiting for the calls from the advertisers. I thought, you know what, I'm going to do another one of those videos.
Deze blog is voor iedereen die wil stoppen met kunst maken. En serieus ging afvragen of ik nog wel verder wilde gaan met mijn kunstenaarschap. Het had veel te ontdekken.
First video ko. Hindi ko alam kung anong gagawin ko, pero... Guys, meron ba kayong suggestions? Kailangan ko guys ng suggestions. Kasi di ko talaga alam gagawin ko, promise. Ano na lang ako? Storytelling. Storytelling na lang. Bakit kaya pinag-vlog ngayon, di ba? Okay guys, so maaraw na yun. Diba ang galing, walang may effort. Okay guys.
La distanța virusului acesta pe lângă măsurile recomandate de autorități.
Într-adevăr, autoritățile iau niște măsuri care sunt elementare și care ar trebui să țină de educație mai mult decât de prevenirea unei boli.
Namin. So actually, 5 days na to binigay sa amin pero hanggang ngayon hindi pa rin namin natatapos kaya kami sabay-sabay na uwi mamaya at panoorin nyo.
Siguro, ano na lang ako, ng storytelling.
సాయి బాబా గారి యొక్క దివ్య మహిమల గురించి చెప్పదలుచుకున్నాను.
Hindi pa rin kami tapos. Ayan sila. busy sila sa mga project namin. Ayan. Ay, thesis pala, hindi pala.
Giới thiệu của mọi câu luôn. Thì mình đang hiện tại đang bán có mọi câu dạng cá ổn như vậy.
Dia, kamusta mo Dia? Anong masasabi mo sa naganap na research depend na overtime tayo dito sa school?
Essentially, a couple days ago, I did a vote on my Instagram on basically I wanted to challenge myself the next 30 days to train like a certain person. I've been going to the gym for like a year now, consistently.
She was a singer, and I'll be presenting her today and just showing you a little bit about her. This is Ronnie Spector. This is the trio group. She started off as a trio group called the Ronettes.
If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel for more interesting videos and fun. Press the bell icon to get next upcoming video notification.
Papa. Actually, wala ba dito si Papa niya siya niya? Tinatutulog pa si Kuya. Guys, magtutur tayo guys. Pero guys, tig-iisang-isang medyo tayo. Sa living room, tas next sa kitchen, tapos next sa
Đây là Mr. Quân. Hôm nay thầy sẽ hướng dẫn em một chủ đề ngữ pháp rất là căng. Đó là relative forces. Mệnh đề quan hệ.
I'm going to do a video today kind of on something sort of nursing, something sort of
Na semana, e claro, se você ainda não é inscrito aqui no canal, se inscreve aí. Eu tô testando gravar aqui nesse formato.
I have a 2.5-year-old named Graylin, and this
as I go through this social work process and
just go through this whole
process of how similar social work and nursing really are, and how I've always been taught as a nurse to advocate for my patients. And I always have, and that's one of the reasons I decided really not to go for my master's in nursing, because I feel that nursing has changed so very much, and not for the better. Not for the better.
Shout out sidelines. Baka naman.
It's a little later. My flight leaves at 8:10. Usually they leave at like 6:20, and I never have good luck with those flights. So hopefully, because my flight leaves at
the doctors were great. You know, it was just such a different experience. So I worked as a nurse for. I worked in the ER for 10 years. I did travel nursing. I ended up in different states, and just to see, I did ER, just to see the difference. And as the years progressed, I definitely saw the difference, and not for the better. It might be behind a week. It might be week 11. Anyway.
Resuminho de tudo que nós vimos esse primeiro bimestre, para clarear as ideias de vocês, para que todos tirem umas notas maravilhosas nessa avaliação mensal. O objetivo de nós dividirmos o conteúdo dessa maneira é também uma forma de que eu faço vocês estudarem sobre o conteúdo e não deixar que esse estudo se acumule
I'm going to be packing for my trip to Indiana to see my long distance boyfriend.
Então nós começamos esse primeiro bimestre com as classificações taxonômicas. Por que o Dr. Linneo, lá no século XVIII, resolveu fazer esse tipo de classificação?
So we just left the airport, managed to explore a little bit, and now we're here at Lazy Dogs.
Yes. With John, Michael, and Josh.
vardı. Bir gün boyunca sizler birlikte neler yapabilirim onu göstereceğim. Çünkü hep benim önceki sorunsal arkadaşlık ya. Nasıl geçti sorarsanız berbat geçti. Bir anlatmak istemiyorum. Yağmur yağdı. Çok kötü şey daha oldu.
Right now we have a Mercedes GLK. It's in here for getting the front two doors and the windshield done in FX High Performance. He's going to be mashing the back on the front two doors, and then he's going to be doing a light smooth.
The blanket was all on me or on the ground, and you were cuddled up in the sheets.
嗨，大家早上好啊！现在是马德里。
Okay. We're eating breakfast. And we're going to get our luggage.
So we just left the airport. We managed to explore a little bit, and now we're here at
öncelikle kendimden birkaç şeyden bahsetmek istiyorum.
And that is your body and your health. Have you ever woken up and in the middle of that morning stretch you just thought like, wow, my body is not the way it used to be? Or have you ever woken up from a full night of sleep and still had a low level of energy? Well, there could be many factors to those. Well, there could be many theories to those factors. And majority of them will relate to the way you take care of your body mentally, physically.
Hello, how are you? Hey there and ho there and woohoo and stuff. It's me, Elle, and welcome. Hello.
ვოკალ ლოქსის არხზე მოგლედ მეგობრებო, დღეს ჩვენ ვიღებთ ესეთ ლოქს, ესე იგი, ხვალარი ჩემი პატარა დის, სოფოს, სხვადასხვა ვინც გახსოვ, ვისაც გახსოვ 2020 წლის ლოგიდან.
But anyway, I figured I wanted to get another video out before I leave for Australia. I take off 1 week from today, and
და მოკლედ მეგობრებო, გადავწყვიტე რომ ჩაგვეწერა ლოგი. ეხლა მეგობრებო, სანამ ეს ვიდეო გაგრძელდებოდეს, მანამდე შეგახსენებთ რომ შეგიძლიათ დალაიქოთ ვიდეო, გამოიწვიოთ არხი და გააქტიუროთ არხი და არ გამოგცეთ შემდეგი საინტერესო ვიდეოები. მოკლედ მეგობრებო, დღეს ჩემთან ერთად იმყოფებიან ელენე.
მოგესალმებით ყველას.
ასევე იმყოფება ჩემთან დარიკო, იგივე დარო გეიმერი.
State attenti perché ci saranno alcuni punti che non troverete sul video, quindi mi raccomando attenzione alle spiegazioni. Allora, il Regno Unito ha una popolazione con una densità tra le maggiori di tutta Europa, non tutto il Regno Unito, soprattutto nella zona dell'Inghilterra, dove troviamo delle conurbazioni.
So, you guys have probably all seen these. But anyway, I figured I wanted to get another video out before I leave for Australia. I take off 1 week from today, and
너무 추워서 못 먹겠어. 민영아, 무슨 소리야? 너 진짜. 야, 뭐야 이거? 애들가
Kedugay-dugay man namin ang gabot sa Shopee almost 3 weeks. Pag-order ko sa Lazada, nagabot lang sa pagkakuan sa 3 days, abot na yun, tapos nagtabang. So nagabot na gid man siya, dugay-dugay ko na naging ulat ang fishing rod, nga gi-order ko. Update ko ninyo, kay ato niya i-unpack kung ano gid man ang sulod, base mas gamta or base malipay or ano man. Come on, dili ka tamo. Okay, mga...
I haven't uploaded to my channel in a while. I really apologize for that, but
I didn't always post. Things. Kind of was just too shy to do it, too afraid.
I don't live in this neighborhood. I actually live in the neighborhood adjacent to it. So I just wanted to give you guys kind of a little walking tour so you can kind of check out some...
Yeah, it's just not as bad as you think after a while.
Easter spring themed poll, and this one is.
But if you come across my channel for the first time, thank you for doing that.
This is the reason why I chose record.
I'm very new. I thought YouTube is something I've been wanting to do for a while.
I was playing different kinds of these movies. And another thing I wanted to know was like how Report 685 Rockford City. She's my sister, so this is her diagram.
Thank you. Thank you for watching. Thank you for reading my blog.
They go by the nickname Mabes. And then my dad would have graduated in 1974.
Forced her to. I have the extreme honor of getting to play Grand Sparrow in a Bonnie Clyde.
He was born on the Six Nations Reserve in Canada.
Oras ko sa pag-vlog, sa pag-aaral, time ko sa pamilya, at yung gawaing bahay. Pero bago yon, shoutout muna tayo. Matagal-tagal na rin bago ko nagawa yung pag-shoutout sa mga video ko. Mga past vlogs ko, walang shoutout. Hello! Video na naman ako. Di ko alam kung kung may mangyayari dito, pero tingnan na lang. Konti lang naman to, so Thea Anasha, Anasita, Joyce Casilla.
So, ang next,
Usapan natin ang tungkol sa pagjojowa at ang kahalagahan ng pag-aaral. So, sino-sino dito yung mga may jowa, mag-comment lang kayo. So, yun. Ngayong araw ay may matututunan kayo. Hindi naman sa totally konting aral lang naman, matutunan konting, ganun lang. Kasi 4 na ex ko, aminado ako. Pero at least aminado. Di tulad ng iba dyan, binede na yung jowa nila. Sa-isayin ko muna yun. Tahimik ko lang noon. Hindi ko siya totally naging jowa. Kasi di niya naman ako sinagot eh.
Sa pag-vlog, sa pag-aaral, time ko sa pamilya, at yung gawaing bahay. Pero bago yon, shoutout muna tayo. Matagal-tagal na rin.
Nung iniwan ba ako? Or ako nang iwan? Basta nung yun, iniyakan ko to sa rumpa ka. Sa rumpa.
Right infringement is intended. या दोस्तों आपने मिलियन मनी का प्लान देखा होगा, इथेरा का प्लान देखा होगा, दोस्तों आपने डबल वे एट्रिक्स के प्लान देखे होंगे। दोस्तों वहाँ पर क्या सिस्टम था कि मिलियन मनी में दोस्तों बहुत बड़े-बड़े अपग्रेड थे, बहुत ही जबरदस्त कंसेप्ट था दोस्तों। मैं किसी कंसेप्ट को बुरा नहीं कहूँगा, बट दोस्तों वहाँ पर क्या था कि बड़े-बड़े अपग्रेड होने।
Why are we eating something?
Because it's
Chinese New Year. We're gonna eat some rice, cake, soup for blessings.
You have to say it's tradition.
It's a traditional Korean cuisine. Alright, so Elliot and I are not chefs, and we just moved in together. Both are the greatest at cooking. If I have to pee, I think I have to pee. But doesn't matter. She's all lying. But I'm white as fuck. We're going to try this, and we're gonna start showing you.
Pretty cool. I've actually gotten a lot of photos from there before.
Pequeño vehículo sí presenta algunas fallas al momento de aparecerlo, pero
I'm going to the gym.
Hey, I see what
parabrisas, pero no se me cae. Ahora sí vamos a ver cómo se instala. Ok amigos, pues bueno, para instalar el siguiente carro vamos a necesitar un programita. Estará en la descripción del video por si gustan descargarlo. Ok amigos, pues este sería el carro.
Si bajas esta mano, obviamente el otro se lo va a quitar. Dos, cruzado. Dos y derecho. Si tú estás, aunque estés con tu pie derecho, te da aire.
Bye.
Go 2-5.
Go side, finish that pitch. Go kid. There you go, nice pitch.
Son las 5:13 del día. Y es el año también en las que Dios va a mostrar su palabra.
del coronavirus.
मेरे देश की धरती सोना उगले उगले नीले मोती मेरे देश की धरती
Bene? Siete tutti a casa, vero? E vi state annoiando?
पापा ना कहते हैं बड़ा नाम रहेगा
Pregrudito che pure come viene tutto discorso per ci siamo sentiti proprio stamattina e la sua mamma
Keseharianku dan apa yang aku lakukan setiap hari. Nah, ceritanya aku baru bangun, tapi aku bakal mandi dulu, habis itu aku bakal OTW ke rumah temanku. Ingin tahu kelanjutannya? Let's go. Ceritanya aku nih sudah selesai mandi. Aku bakal OTW ke rumah temanku yang namanya Mufala. Terus aku bakal gak bisa bilang ke sebuah pantai gitu bersama dia. Ketika keseruannya.
Vamos a hacer un vlog, el primer vlog. ¿Qué le parece a mí?
Mira la że będę jeździł taki pierwszy na tym kanale. I jak chcecie przeżyć. Dobra, jesteśmy na miejscu. Już raz nagrywałem, ale to w ogóle nie nagrało się, nie? Widziałem z góry, spróbuję jeszcze raz. Jeszcze raz. Mam nadzieję, że teraz nagra się, bo jak znam swoje szczęście, deklarowałem, że będę jeździł taki pierwszy na tym.
Que la bendición de Dios.
Ito po si Brother Ray. Ito po ang kanyang patunay. Oh, Brother Ray,
Hey guys, कैसे हो आप सब? विश यू ऑल अ वेरी हैप्पी होली। हमारी सोसाइटी में बहुत अच्छी होली खेली जाती है, लेकिन सबसे पहले हम होली का दहन करते हैं। तो आज मैं मेन्यू में बनाने वाली हूँ surveillant की खीर और कांदा भजिया, जो मुझे बहुत पसंद है। और
Vamos a hacer un vlog, el primer vlog.
Aku dan apa yang aku lakukan setiap hari. Nah, ceritanya aku baru bangun, tapi aku bakal mandi dulu. Habis itu aku bakal OTW ke rumah temanku. Ingin tahu kelanjutannya? Let's go.
गरम मसाला, चाट मसाला, अजवाइन, ये सब डालती हूँ। बहुत टेस्ट अच्छा आता है। इसको अच्छे से हाथों से मसल लेती हूँ। 2 चम्मच गरम ऑयल
Dale, Mago, hasta arriba. Mucho miedo.
Holy? Holy is the celebration?
¿Te da miedo? Bueno, bájate.
Zobaczcie, jakie błyszczące. Witam się z wami. Właśnie wyszłam z domu, kubek wody mam. Dobra, wsiadam do auta i jadę. A ja jakoś tak mam dobry humor. Nie wiem, na mnie ten Blue Monday nie działa. Jeszcze tym bardziej, jak mam takie ładne paznokcie zrobione.
Dan apa yang aku lakukan setiap hari. Nah, ceritanya aku baru bangun, tapi aku bakal mandi dulu. Habis itu aku bakal OTW ke rumah temanku. Ingin tahu kelanjutannya?
Servus Leute, was geht? Auf jeden Fall gehen wir jetzt gleich zum Strand und ich nehme euch wieder mit und dann beantworten wir auch die Fragen. Ja, ich wünsche euch viel Spaß.
Witajcie w nowym vlogu. Te włosy mi tak sterczą na tym filmie. Rewelacja. Idziemy teraz.
Тема такая, говорили, 30 минут собираться. Быть в сане. And when she was sad.
Pagiku diawali dengan sebuah perjalanan. Bersama dinginnya angin
and anthropology. It furthermore goes on and talks about the life stage, lifespan, and life course perspectives. And throughout there, it just
अच्छे होंगे, मैं भी बहुत अच्छी हूँ। चाय पी रही हूँ, आप लोग भी पी लीजिए। नाश्ता जो है वो कर लिया है सबने, मैंने नाश्ते में बस एक
interaction of individual and social characteristics, and it does make it seem that the age doesn't affect.
Some mistakes get made, that's
developmental changes, and one of them is the So it starts with the personality development.
Today we are going to Trakai, National Park. It's like half an hour west of Vilnius. It looks stunning.
Characteristics, over time and age. And the study of personality development requires a multidisciplinary approach, which are by
vlog. Okay guys, I'm in the studio now. We're setting up. Morgan got her whizzies pulled. How do you feel? I'm driving like a maniac. Wait. Oh my god, Matt. What the fish? Good morning vlog. It is Wednesday and I'm about to go to base camp to work out, and I'm going to the podcast studio to record 2 shows. I didn't wake up early enough to plan one of them, so that's really interesting. I always do that very last minute, very me. I also realized that some of my family's here from Korea. Just go a little more forward, yeah. If so, either way, these are both we all know that we're aware of it.
तो फ्रेंड्स आपको कैशबैक कुछ भी नहीं मिलता है. तो फ्रेंड्स आप लोग जब भी ट्रांसफर करते हैं
brain's collaboration of images and memories that happen when the body is resting, relaxed, and tired.
I
haven't had this much medical problems with me in a while. I haven't what I would describe as going numb, pretty much paralyzed, so that's why I'm in bed. I just figured after 8 years of trying to figure out answers, I have some diagnosis, but not everything figured out of what's going on me. I figured after 8 years I need to just come out and start vlogging, because this is my journey to finding out what it is.
The second type of dreaming we're going to talk about is lucid dreaming. Lucid dreams are crazy. Hence the term feeling.
There's so many things I want to do that I can't do. It's just not fair.
タイヤは、ダンロップを
करने के बाद फ्रेंड्स आप लोगों को 50% कैशबैक भी मिल जाएगा.
I want you guys to see this side of me, not just that Animal Crossing girl. I want to be, more than that, because I am one.
This is the park we went to. You can barely see it. Oh, really?
What's up everyone? Welcome back to a new video. My name is Vic, and today we are going to watch My Hero Academia movie. It's gonna be lit. I'm gonna I don't know.
Okay guys, so we're gonna film until we get to the house, and I think that's all we're gonna do.
It is a 2020 Toyota 4Runner TRD off-road premium.
Nhất là sinh viên khi đi nghỉ hè, nghỉ lễ, các gia đình đi làm thường xuyên vắng nhà.
미라고 125, 4RF.
So we're gonna get a good session of ramp works today. We're gonna have loads of content, kind of bladed.
社外にかSR 用を加工して取り付けてあります。
Maximilian!
ちょっと色がピンクで目立つんですけど、これ黒とかだったら目立たないんで、まあ黒に変えてこのまま使って。 ストライキとも変わっててベンダーも変わってます。
Di pantai panjang daerah Bengkulu nih. Jadi kalau kalian tahu ya pasti udah tahu lah kalian orang Bengkulu kan. Ceritanya nih mau lihat mau lihat sunset, tapi sunset nggak ada kata si bos. Di maghribin dulu katanya. Kalau maghrib itu di rumah. Jadi nggak jadi pas sky.
That's distracted driving.
Jadi kalau di pantai panjang ini tuh
biasanya versi bot dan versi skin dan untuk cara pemasangan ada di hampir video dan sebelum lanjut ke videonya ada banyak like dan subscribe dan jangan lupa loncengnya guys ya. Oke guys, terima kasih.
Tolong perkenalkan teman-teman saya dulu. Perkenalkan nama saya
Hashtag new shoes.
Okay. You know, the Hawkening season 2.
That I've been doing for some time now.
But for me personally,
every day.
The most poignant thing was I could tell I was intense the entire time. I did a quick scrub, you know, through the whole thing, body language, watching, hearing bits of the audio. I was tense the whole time. There's a number of reasons for that. We did a sit-down kind of format.
Have influenced me and have made changes in my life. So, number one would be my morning routine.
It's a wedding party of 5. She's asked me to come and help, so I'll be doing all of the upstyling and everything. And hopefully,
myself, it's actually the only time I'm really by myself in the entire day, because I'm in a career that is around people all the time.
It is 9:30 in the morning. I'm just going to quickly pop on some gloss.
Right turn here on Allen Drive Southwest.
Foundation happening today. Look, I'm really happy with how my foundation looks. So I'm just going to pop on some gloss,
she said
which
they didn't give a
is my
signal.
new
They stopped
favourite.
abruptly.
Gloss by Jeffree Star in the shade.
She started to swerve around the vehicle. What I'm trying to do now is take a picture of the tire marks of the other vehicle, which is that
girls, children of all ages. It's time for breakdown traffic.
Right here.
Morning traffic edition.
She said that's what the vehicle pulled out in front of her. Okay, so
we are in the middle of standstill traffic. Inside. Up we go. It is dark. There is
an impressive sheet of specs and a gorgeous design to go with it. There are a bunch of different models to choose from, including versions that will be able to take full advantage of EE's hyperfast 5G network, so we thought it would be useful to run you through some of the amazing features that Samsung. Before we begin, though, if you want to pre-order the Samsung Galaxy S20, you can do so from EE right here, and bundle it together with some seriously great packages. This is the smartphone camera to end all cameras. It packs a 64 megapixel.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time for Braden in a car after having too much coffee. Morning traffic edition.
My hands. How are you doing today? Good? Awesome. I'm good too. Thanks for asking. I'm here to do a central line dressing change on you, and that's to prevent infection and to make sure.
Almost like it was bippity boppity boo, and I went from rags to.
Procedure? No? Okay, and I confirmed on the MAR that it is ordered.
I remember my freshman
year. And I'm going to scan your wristband. Can you tell me your name and birthday?
And
good,
once
that
these
matches
things
the MAR.
grew out, I swore to myself that I would never get them full.
Забыли мы про местоимение «ю». Это как оно пишется, обратите внимание. Первая буковка выглядит как рогатка. Маленькая, что большая. То есть маленькая пишется, уходит под строку, большая полностью пишется над строкой. Как аналогия с русской буквой «у». То есть точно так же. Некоторые ее пишут, в принципе, так же, как и русскую букву «у». Что маленькую, что большую. Как вы видите, англичане все пишут печатными.
So, big news. I got a job.
Mẹ cái gì đâu là kia đánh xong tôi rồi mà nghĩ mẹ cúi nào
Nghĩ làm gì?
Правило произношения, точнее сказать. Почему? Потому что английский язык такой странный язык, где правила чтения работают точно в принципе. Ориентироваться на буквы. Будем ориентироваться на звуки и на произношение. Вот такие вот. Еще один такой момент. Забыли мы про местоимение.
Me encuentro en la tarde de hoy en la oficina de talento humano con el señor Grammar Point every day. So subscribe below and don't forget to comment. Today we're going to be looking at the verb to be. Very basic, but very important. Robo-performance, and when do we use it? For example, we have
che non hai mai avuto magari l'opportunità di confrontarti con qualcuno che ha già fatto gli errori che stai per commettere, per cui ascolta bene.
Guys, welcome back to Tukdong. Things we can do on weekend. And this is our second video, and with me again, Ranita and me, Thea. And today we are going to grocery shopping.
And you know, I'm privileged to say that after my kid showed me how to
form of the verb to be, which is conjugated.
Per bartender, quante ricoprire nell'ambito della carriera sono infinite. Può fare dal bartender fino al food and beverage manager per poi dopo diventare
Carrefour supermarket sell a lot of things, and it is a comfortable.
Don't forget to comment.
I want to watch that episode. I wish I could do that too. And I cannot go home again.
Oh, don't worry. I cannot make you watch an episode, but I can take you to episode.
Whoa, that sounds cool, huh? Is that Mom?
It's a new coffee house, darling.
Oh, so let's have.
Guys, welcome back to Tukdong. Things we can do on weekend. And this is our second video, and with me again, Ranita and me, Thea. And today,
Абсолютно эксперт. От слова совсем, то есть я не хочу. Удивить меня и поднять руки те, кто слышали.
Produced on February 28th, 2017. So, the example that I chose from the podcast. This is complete discrimination. But in the Catholic Church, the sacrament of marriage is between a man and a woman. A Catholic adoption agency is torn between its faith doctrine and what it sees as a faith obligation to help orphans. So is this a religious freedom issue or a moral issue? So according to our text, on page 302,
Da ciò poter farci sostenere una distanță vedo acesta pe lângă măsurile recomandate de autorități.
Într-adevăr, autoritățile
iau niște măsuri care sunt elementare și care ar trebui să țină de educație mai mult.
In mijn allereerste blog wil ik het onder andere hebben over de vraag wat het met een kunstenaar kan doen als hij of zij geen kunst meer wil maken. Sommigen vragen zich misschien af hoe het komt dat ik nu een tentoonstelling heb in de kunstruimte Het Langehuis in Zwolle. Want nog geen half jaar geleden had ik helemaal geen behoefte aan een tentoonstelling. Laat staan een solo tentoonstelling. Sterker nog, ik wilde liever stoppen als kunstenaar. Deze blog is voor iedereen die wil stoppen met kunstenaar.
Busy sila sa mga project namin. Ayan. Ay, thesis pala, hindi para project.
Mi faccio aiutare da una brava regista per spiegarvi tutte le cose, visto che qualcuno mi ha... Che è una somma di elementi, paga base, che la trovate dalla tabella, in genere gli esercizi si riferiscono prendete la cifra corrispondente, ok? Ci sono le tabelle nei vari esercizi. Guardate se ci sono. Gli straordinari sono una percentuale oraria. Allora,
Quay gần vô. Ủa, con cá đây đâu rồi ta? Đừng ai đạp. Quay gần không thể.
Quay đây nè. Hello, chào mọi người nha. Thì hôm nay Đạt sẽ giới thiệu mồi câu luôn. Thì bên Đạt là hiện tại đang bán cái mồi câu dạng cá ủ như vậy.
Storytelling talaga.
Hả? Đây bên mình hướng dẫn mấy bạn cắt cái mồi để mình
Hindi yun ako makita kasi low budget tayo ngayon. Wala nga tayong microphone. Wala nga tayong microphone, sisi, walang microphone.
బాబా గారి యొక్క దివ్య మహిమల గురించి చెప్పదలుచుకున్నాను.
Halo, assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Banyumas.
నాకు
jika kalian di
ధూళిపేట వెంకయ్య శెట్టి గారు
Banyumas bisa mampir ke
Yeah. So I play Kristoff, as you all know, and today is a really good day because it's our second trip to Kristoff.
Я выбрала очень интересную тему – зимние виды спорта. И хотела бы начать с того, чтобы вы вспомнили выступление известного ресторатора, которое мы смотрели на прошлом занятии, Джейми Оливера. Кстати, фишечку с подсказкой.
Essentially, a couple of days ago, I did a vote on my Instagram on basically I wanted to challenge myself for the next 30 days to train closer.
Он посвятил свое выступление.
Rapaziada, beleza? Eu sou o Fida e bom galera, seja bem-vindo ao meu canal, no meu terceiro vídeo, certo? E no primeiro vídeo aqui no canal eu mostrei pra vocês o meu setup, onde era que eu jogava, que eu jogo até hoje e faço as minhas lives. Inclusive, se você ainda não me segue, por favor, entra lá no twitch.tv/Fida1. Eu faço live lá normalmente 2 a 3 vezes na semana. E claro, se você ainda não é inscrito aqui no canal, se inscreve aí.
Victoria's Secret model, a track athlete or runner, and a stylist.
Eu fico meio travado e eu não gosto disso. Eu prefiro que seja algo mais natural. Então eu vou tentar gravar uns videozinhos assim, se ficar show, se vocês curtirem.
So pretty much, yeah, that's what I'm going to be doing over the next 30 days. I have been doing a lot of research into it on the internet, which is actually
Será que eu fiz sim? Faz pouquíssimo tempo que eu lancei esse vídeo, mas já teve uma atualização. Foram praticamente 2 ou 3 atualizações. Vamos falar sobre elas depois.
Actual workouts on there. As soon as I figure out exactly what they're doing, I will let you guys know. But yeah.
My name is Ashley Putnam, and this is my demonstration speech for my public speaking class at Cleveland Community College.
Basically, I wanted to challenge myself.
Today I will be demonstrating how to meal prep. Meal prepping is good
I've been going to the gym for
use it
a
if
year
you have
now,
certain fitness goals that help you achieve those
I was
goals.
going with my partner,
If you're someone
one of
who's
my
really
housemates.
busy, like
Packing
me,
for my trip to Indiana to see my long distance boyfriend. Yeah, I don't know why I
don't have to worry about every single meal. And overall, it's just a really fun
So I did a little vote on my Instagram the other day on different ways to train. So I said basically, how should I train for the next 30 days? So
It's a little later. My flight leaves at 8:10. Usually they leave at like 6.
Tayo guys, pero guys, tig-isang video tayo para maganda. So, first na, second na vlog natin is
1943, these are also probably known as Spanish albums. I beat the up like a drum, it ain't no cap in my song. We want this smoke like a bone, we want this smoke like a swish. You nigga act like
next sa kitchen, tapos next sa
later in the presentation, I'll let you know why her name is
bedroom.
But she was, her birthday was that. So
anybody, you know what I'm saying, is genius, you know what I'm saying, I can work with. I ain't got no problem working with nobody.
Medyo maingay dito pag nandito sila papa tsaka sila mama kasi laging sinisermonan si kuya, pero NCOV kasi nakakahawa daw yun. Kaya, tapa. Actually, wala ba si tapa rin siya.
Behind a week. It might be week 11. Anyway, I'm gonna do a video today kind of on something sort of nursing, something sort of social work, which I feel like as I go on in this process, I'm at a school, a high school, 2 different high schools, and I work in an elementary school as a nurse. So I feel like as I go through this social work process and just go through this whole process of how similar social work and nursing
vocês o meu setup, onde era que eu jogava, eu jogo até hoje e faço as minhas lives. Inclusive, se você ainda não me segue, por favor, entra lá no twitch.tv.
Because I feel that nursing has changed so very much, and not for the better. Not for the better.
Vlog pra ver como é que fica, pra ver se vocês curtem e também pra ter uma liberdade maior. Às vezes com a câmera parada ali, eu fico meio travado.
The doctors were great, you know. It's just such a different experience. So I worked as a nurse for.
E bom, galera, como eu falei no primeiro vídeo, eu apresentei o meu setup para vocês e hoje eu quero mostrar uma atualização que eu fiz. Sim, faz pouquíssimo tempo que eu lancei esse vídeo, mas já teve praticamente 2 ou 3 atualizações sobre ela.
So, bago simula, no? Malaking shoutout sa Hi Minds.
I'm going to do a video today kind of on
shoutouts. Napakaganda.
something sort of nursing, something sort of social work, which I feel like as I go on in this process, school, high school, high school, and I work
Bom, galera, seja bem-vindo ao meu
Today I'm going to be packing for my trip to Indiana to see my long distance boyfriend.
7 pounds, so she's gained about 3 pounds. I know she definitely weighs more than that, so I can weigh her or try to on our scale, and I'll put it down
right over here, so y'all can kind of see what her weight is right now after my She is in the 80th percentile in height. I have a 2.5-year-old named Graylin, and this is my 3-month-old named Gresset. I'm just coming off of something, so that's why I kind of sound a little deeper than I usually do.
Videozinho com um resuminho de tudo que nós vimos esse primeiro bimestre, para clarear as ideias de vocês, para que todos tirem umas notas maravilhosas nessa avaliação mensal. O objetivo de nós dividirmos o conteúdo dessa maneira é também uma forma de que eu faça vocês estudarem sobre o conteúdo e não deixar que esse estudo se acumule tudo para a prova bimestral. Eu acho que facilita o processo e a absorção fica mais fácil. Então nós começamos esse primeiro bimestre com as classificações taxonômicas. Por que o Dr. Linneu lá no século XVIII resolveu fazer?
Right now we have a Mercedes GLK. It's in here for getting the front 2 doors and the windshield done. And
resolveu-se parametrizar essa classificação para facilitar quando precisasse fosse localizado.
We're going to get an FX5 eyebrow strip just to block the sun. Right here we have a brand new 2020 Chevy Suburban. And this is going to be getting a whole bunch of stuff. We're going to be doing color stable 5 on the front 2 doors. We're going to be doing color stable 35 over the factory tint in the back. Very big windows back there. And we're also going to be doing a color stable 5 eyebrow on the front windshield. Color stable is the non-metallized nano carbon film. Very good film. All of our 3M films come with lifetime warranty. Then we also have this
that is your body
SRT Jeep.
Have you ever woken
in the
up
shop.
and
We recently did a clear draw
just thought like, wow, my body is not the way it used to be? Or have you ever woken up from a full night of sleep and still had a low level?
This should be a fun project as well. And then we also have a Tesla Model. Right now we have a Mercedes GLK. It's in here for getting the front 2 doors and the windshield done in FX High Performance. It's going to be matching the back on the front 2 doors, and then he's going to be doing a light smoke on the windshield. We're going to do a FX50, and then he's also going to get...
Because without good health, you can't, get out of bed and conquer the day, do whatever you need to do for that day. You can't go on with life without good health. So good health. Balanced diet and daily physical activity at an early age can be your fountain of youth. So everything starts with what you put into your body. You need to know what you...
Continuiamo il nostro lavoro e iniziamo a delineare un po' quelle che sono le popolazioni della città e le economie del Regno Unito. State attenti perché ci saranno alcuni punti che non troverete sul libro, quindi mi raccomando attenzione alla spiegazione. Allora, il Regno Unito...
Hello, welcome to my crazy world. And this is part 2 of...
Soprattutto nella zona dell'Inghilterra, dove troviamo delle conurbazioni di Londra, Manchester e Liverpool.
Rather slack and not really, but I've been filming other things with other bits and pieces that I've purchased.
Abitato da tantissimi immigrati per via della politica coloniale che è sempre portata avanti nel tempo. E proprio per questo motivo le lingue il gallese e anche il celtico.
근데 엄청 편하세요. 아니 근데 여기
이 시야가 되겠어요? 한번 먹어보고 여러분들은 적으셔라 luggage
ეხლა მეგობრებო, სანამ ეს ვიდეო გაგრძელდებოდეს, მანამდე შეგახსენებთ, რომ შეგიძლიათ დალაიქოთ ვიდეო, გამოიწვიოთ არხი და გააქტიუროს არწილაკი, რათა არ გამოგცეთ შემდეგი საინტერესო ვიდეოები. მოკლედ, მეგობრებო, დღეს ჩემთან ერთად იმყოფებიან ელენე.
მაგისალმებით ყველას.
ასევე იმყოფება ჩემთან დარიკო, იგივე დარო გეიმერი.
Que tu cámara de una capaz de shopping almost 3 weeks. Pagode sa Lazada. Gabot lang sa tapos na yun, tapos nagtawa. So nag-abot na gitman siya, dugay ko na naging wala ko aling deliran. Nga, Biko ninyo, kay ato niya, yan pa, kung ano ba na sunod, base mag-gap down, base matipay, ano man. Come on, dali na ka mo.
This is the reason why I chose Grand Green.
In Manila, Philippines. I don't live in this neighborhood. I actually live in the neighborhood adjacent to it. So I just wanted to give you guys kind of a little walking tour.
Sa pag-vlog, sa pag-aaral, time ko sa pamilya, at yung gawaing bahay. Pero bago yon, shoutout muna tayo. Matagal-tagal na rin bago ko nagawa yung pag-shoutout sa mga video ko. Mga past vlogs ko, walang shoutout. So, ito na yung tamang oras para makapag-shoutout ulit. Yung una kong babanggitin, yung mga taong to, ito yung mga nakita ko sa comment section sa mga videos ko. Konti lang naman to, so tayaan na siya.
That's actually one of the nicer malls in the neighborhood.
So we finally hunted down a bigger townland than our local one, because our local one's quite small.
Ito naman mga taong to. Ito yung mga siguro nag-chat sa akin.
She's my sister. So this is her grandma.
Across my channel for the first time. Thank you for
Hello
doing
everybody,
that.
this is Deborah, author of Memoirs
For
of
those of you
Theater
that have been following me, thank you for doing the video.
Infringement is intended, and you can find links to the source material below. Here's the story. Wednesday, 11th of March. With most new Samsung phones from the past couple of years, there's been a new app feature called Smart Switch that lets you transfer your data from one phone to another, even if you have an iPhone. So if you're thinking about switching from iPhone to a shiny new Galaxy S20, you can do it and keep almost all of your stuff, including contacts.
But just in case, you know, I'm playing, I have the extreme honor of getting to play
Setup process. That means there's a good chance you'll be led through that process from the beginning. However, if you want to find it manually, Smart Switch, look for the Smart Switch app.
अपग्रेड होने के कारण दोस्तों वहाँ पर सिस्टम में कोई भी अपग्रेड नहीं करता था. बड़ी-बड़ी लोगों ने टीम बनाई, पर एक्चुअल में दोस्तों वहाँ से लोगों को
Banana.
जो मैं आपसे इंट्रोड्यूस करूंगा दोस्तों, वीडियो को बिना स्किप किए आप लास्ट तक जरूर देखना.
Why are we eating
आज का प्लान और आज का वीडियो बहुत ही इंटरेस्टिंग होने वाला है.
and
जी
we're
हाँ
gonna
दोस्तों, मैं आपका स्वागत करता हूँ भूल कर नहीं. दोस्तों अगर मैं
and I are not chefs, and we just moved in together.
इसके अंदर एक बहुत ही सुनहरा अवसर है इसमें काम करने का. दोस्तों अगर इस सिस्टम की बात करूँ तो दोस्तों ये सिस्टम पूरा का पूरा डिसेंट्रलाइज सिस्टम है.
Video na naman ako. Di ko alam kung ano, may mangyayari dito, pero tingnan na lang natin. Kasama na yung si Jan Jan.
And we're gonna start showing you how we cook as adults.
At ang kahalagahan ng pag-aaral. So, sino-sino dito yung mga may jowa?
Right now, I am
I think that's too much stuff.
in.
I think we need to use that one, the big one.
No, this is just to pulya the top.
This is what's pulya? What does pulya mean?
Pulya means
ये
putting
में
in
दोस्तों
the
बहुत
top
बड़े-बड़े
and water
अपग्रेड थे.
and letting the
बहुत ही जबरदस्त
water.
कंसेप्ट था दोस्तों. मैं किसी कंसेप्ट को बुरा नहीं.
Isayin ko muna yung ano.
Or if I have to pee, I think I have to pee.
I'm white as
Fuck. Good morning, guys. Why are we eating tofu? To another full day of me looking like garbage. No. Today I am going to go thrift shopping. There's this place in my city.
Ok, amigos, pues este sería el carro. Yo voy a decir que
You guys are gonna go with me. The reason I look like this.
todo se arregla, así que pues así se vería. Entonces pues vamos a probar
So I'm gonna head out to the gym right now, and then I'm gonna come back, and then I'm gonna take a shower, and you guys can go with me. Okay, so we just got back from the gym. I know.
Todos. Más de frente. Sí, sí. Bien.
Good morning, guys. Welcome back.
Manteniendo movilidad con el pie arriba. Tienen las piernas tiradas, no te vas a mover.
Going to go thrift shopping.
I got the three. Which you feeling? Which you're not?
How long did it have?
I came 45. Wait, I don't think cinema?
What are you eating?
He just said, feed me the ball. Oh, we're good.
I don't see him. Oh, he's up there.
Представляешь, скільки води? Дивлюсь, не можу поняти, сонце таке, це і молнія припадає. Ну, що воно таке вже робиться?
Y para recibir la comunión, quien quiera puede hacerlo con la Señor en la mano. O sea, debemos poner la mano derecha, la mano izquierda, para recibir al Señor y jugar delante del sacerdote. Un hermano va a
keseharianku dan apa yang aku lakukan setiap hari. Nah, ceritanya aku baru bangun, tapi aku bakal mandi dulu, habis itu aku bakal OTW ke rumah temanku. Ingin tahu kelanjutannya? Let's go.
Mam nadzieję, że teraz nagra się, bo jak znaleźć moje szczęście, to różnie bywa. I sobie
bakal ya bisa dibilang ke sebuah pantai juga bersama dia. Ikuti keseruannya.
Mari, un poquito más. Te da miedo, bueno, bájate.
Kasama ko yung artista si Jana Victoria. Tawa na. Panggil na. Bosel, kaya lang nakausap ka nung si... Hindi pa sa YouTube. Anyway, na... Fucking droga.
Hey guys, कैसे हो आप सब? Wish you all a very happy Holi.
Pero hindi ka nag-isip na ito yung isang hindi actually sa akin, mayabang ako sa akin matarahan. Kaya tayo, bayaran natin.
जो मुझे बहुत पसंद है और मतलब सेव को मैं घी में सेक लूँगी थोड़ा सा और फिर मैं इसमें गर्म दूध डालूँगी दूध डालती हूँ और ड्राई फ्रूट्स डालती हूँ और चीनी जो है आप अपने हिसाब से डालिए, किसी को कम पसंद होता है, किसी को ज़्यादा पसंद होता है, तो अभी हम घी को जो
in Afrikaans, thank you by dancing.
Hard work was done yesterday. So now we have the portal mushrooms, garlic.
Characteristics, over time and age, and the study of personality development requires time, discipline.
Czekaj, my się zachwycam lustrem.
Zobaczcie, jaki about the life stage, lifespan, and life course perspectives. And throughout there, it just talks about how there's differences.
Humor. Nie wiem, na mnie ten Blue Monday nie.
In my heart, and when she was
di awal
So the normative age grade that talks about development theories. So it starts with the personality development.
Hard work was done yesterday. So now we have the portal mushrooms, garlic, and they're sauteed.
चाय पी लो, आप लोग भी पी लीजिए। नाश्ता जो है वो कर लिया है सबने। मैंने नाश्ते में बनाए थे आलू के पकोड़े। सॉरी शेयर नहीं कर पाई क्योंकि बहुत जल्दी भी हो रही थी और बार-बार कोई ना
Okay, guys,
वीडियो मैंने सारे ही फोटो किए हैं। आप
how do you feel? I'm
half an hour west of Vilnius, and it looks stunning. And there's buses running hopefully like every 10 minutes there, but it is a Sunday, so we don't know. And then tonight we have like 2 bottles of spirits to drink, 1 strong stout, and then we're gonna go out for drinks, depending on what time we get back from National Park. The weather today actually looks quite nice, quite reasonable. There's a bit of sun, there's no snow, there's no rain.
Going to the podcast studio, doing a lot of driving, but it's also like I can bring my glasses and wear them in between, so I actually think I'm gonna just do that.
जेठानी की तरह उनके साथ होली खेलने।
मुझे इसके बारे में कुछ नॉलेज नहीं है, बस मैं देख रहा हूँ काली काली भैंसें हैं जो खींची हुई हैं, तो मुझे इतना पता है। मैं अपने कैमरा में बोलूँगा कि आप
So I'm gonna test this out today. Cool. We're gonna see how that goes. So I need to leave in about 15 minutes. So I just put my camera up there and it literally fell off. Oh, that's not good. I need to make sure it doesn't fall off because phone hit my laptop. So alright, it feels pretty steady. Sturdy now.
जो होली हैक्स मैंने आप लोगों से शेयर किए थे वो मैंने सारे ही फॉलो किए हैं।
बैठ के बड़े चाव से खाती हो दीदी के साथ आनंद लेते हो आइसक्रीम का बहुत कुछ तो आपको
It looks stunning. And there's buses running here.
It is Wednesday and I'm about to go to base camp to work out. I'm going to the podcast studio to record 2 shows.
नमस्कार भाई लोग नमस्कार बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद भाई देखिए ये तबेले का काम है बहुत हार्ड काम होता है इसका सब नहीं कर
So I have like 3 pairs left, so I'm trying to like ration them and figure out which days are the best to wear them. I feel like today, because I'm like working out and then I'm going to the podcast studio, doing a lot of driving, but it's also like I can bring my glasses and wear them in between. So I actually think I'm gonna just do that. Not wear them. I can also wear my glasses. I just can't to work out and stuff like that. Also, I bought this little thing on Amazon that I can put apparently like in my car on the windshield so that I can vlog in the car and not be looking at it. So I'm gonna test this.
These are both examples of dreams. We often know that we dream and we're aware of this, but we don't really know why we dream, what these dreams mean, and how the phases of sleep affect these dreams. Dreams are basically a brain's collaboration of images and memories that happen when the body is resting, relaxed, and tired.
Behind.
Dreams can average from 2 to 3 minutes. However, they can also be anywhere from
My favorite, but I haven't had this much medical problems with me in a while. I haven't what I would describe as going numb, pretty much paralyzed, so that's why I'm in bed. I just figured after 8 years of trying to figure out answers, I have some diagnosis, but not
कुछ भी आप लोग फ्रेंड्स ट्रांसफर करते हैं फ्रेंड्स आपका बैलेंस कुछ भी ट्रांसफर डिपॉजिट कुछ भी करते हैं तो फ्रेंड्स आपको कैशबैक कुछ भी नहीं मिलता है तो फ्रेंड्स आप लोग जब भी ट्रांसफर करते हैं तो फ्रेंड्स आपका जीरो बैलेंस आपका कटता है और फ्रेंड्स आपका पैसा ट्रांसफर हो जाता है बट फ्रेंड्स आप लोगों को कुछ फायदा नहीं
get a job, have a family. There's so many things I want to do that I can't do.
That was the scariest dream I've ever had. I had the worst nightmare. If so, either way, these are both examples of dreams. We often know that we dream and we're aware of this, but we don't really know why we dream, what these dreams mean, and how the phases of sleep affect these dreams. Dreams are basically
My issues, I have major anxiety, and when I start thinking and I get upset, I start picking. I'm working on that, but
yeah. This is the park we went to. You can barely see it. Right there. Nice. The bathroom. Oh, really? They took like the bathroom. Okay. So, guys, we'll see you in a minute. Bye. Okay guys, so we're gonna film until we get to the house, and I think that's all we're gonna do. So that was fun. It's not really, I wouldn't say it's a vlog because we didn't show you, but at least you.
When I dig down the bitches, motherfucking Nico boost, Lord, fuck.
ですよね。リア雰囲気も大変良くなってます。佇まいのいい車です。さあ。早速、試してみようと思うんですけれども、いつもとはちょっと違う雰囲気を楽しみながら。
Last year in the fall, I actually got involved in a hit and run accident. Drunk driver hit it. And so for the last,
this is vlog number 1.
say 6 months, 7 months. I've been driving my dad's Tacoma.
フレーマー約50なんですが、エンジンをビラを 125、4RF に乗せ替えてあります。
Jangan kau sakiti dirimu sendiri. Karena tingkah bodohmu yang kurang menyadari bahwa dia memang bukan yang tepat untukmu.
2 minutes? Yeah. 2 minutes. No, not 2 minutes. Look at the rim.
Kalian, kalau kalian tahu, ya pasti sudah tahu lah kalian orang Bengkulu kan. Kita ini mau lihat apa tuh? Mau lihat sunset, tapi sunset nggak ada. Kasih bos, dimagribin dulu. Kalau magrib di rumah. Jadi nggak jadi persekutuan sky. Jadi kalau di pantai panjang ini tuh rame parah.
And I'm on my way to do a wedding party. If you didn't know, I am a hairdresser by trade, and I do still actively hairdress. I still have regular clients.
Italia, ada teman-teman saya di sini. Tolong perkenalkan teman-teman saya dulu. Perkenalkan, nama saya Zio Sakampatam. Dipanggil Coach aja.
The bride is actually my friend's client, but because there's a wedding party of 5, she's asked me to
150なんですが、エンジンをビラを 125。
Anak pantai beda sama anak sungai ya.
I am just sitting in my car almost ready to go in, so it's nearly time. It is 9:30.
Saw at the ferry right now. This guy behind me is such a
Kita lagi di pantai panjang daerah Bengkulu nih. Jadi kalian, kalau kalian tahu, ya pasti udah tahu lah kalian orang Bengkulu kan. Ceritanya nih mau lihat apa tuh? Mau lihat sunset, tapi sunset nggak ada. Kata si bos, dimagribin dulu katanya. Kalau maghrib itu di rumah. Jadi nggak jadi persekutuan in the sky.
To help another hairdresser friend.
I did a quick run, through the whole thing, body language, watching, hearing bits of the audio, those tense the whole.
It's time for Braden in the car after having too much coffee.
This is
Morning
the point
traffic edition.
where the accident took place. Was Paul in the other vehicle?
Halo guys, balik lagi di channel aku, Anastasia, dan di video kali ini gue akan memberikan config terbaru untuk kalian, config versi 1. Dan untuk cara pemasangan ada di akhir video. Dan sebelum lanjut ke videonya, alangkah baiknya kalian klik tombol.
It's dark. So this morning, in the dark, riding in my car here this morning in the dark, I was listening to some Pacific Islander music, some wonderful. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time for Braden in a car after having too much coffee. Morning traffic.
Hands, how are you doing today? Good? Awesome. I'm good too. Thanks for asking. I'm here to do a central line dressing change on you, and that's to prevent infection and to make sure it's working. I'll flush it as well.
And today I wanted to touch on 3 things that I've been doing for some time now, every day, that are contributing to my own personal and business growth. myself in the entire day, because I'm in a career that is around people all the time, with service, and I have my own little family at home, so this is the time that I can be alone with me. So the way that I use that time is to really set up my day. It's to prime. Classes, and today I wanted to touch on 3 things that I've been doing for some
right infringement is intended, and you can find links to the source material below. Here's the story.
То есть маленькая пишется, уходит под строку, большая полностью пишется над строкой, как аналогия с русской буквой У.
With a seriously
adjusting your entries, and that's discussion of depreciation expense. And as you know,
minute grammar point every day. So subscribe below and don't forget to comment. Today we're going to be looking at the verb to be. Very basic but very important.
Procedo a hacer unas preguntas. Señor Julián, ¿qué procesos de gestión humana se manejan dentro de la empresa?
Nghĩ là gì? Hả? Nghĩ cho sao không?
the other components are pretty easy. It's life, which is the number of years we're going to use the asset, and salary.
Seleccionando los perfiles a los cuales tenemos la vacante disponible.
Value, like stocks going down, car going down. But we know better, right? So we know depreciation is really just taking the cost of a long-term asset, an asset that may last 10, 15 years.
Children with her husband. Guys, welcome back to TikTok. Things you can do on weekend. And this is our second video, and with me again, Ranita and me, Thea. And today we are going to grocery shopping. So without further ado, let's get on into the video.
She would sell her cars.
E che non hai mai avuto magari l'opportunità di confrontarti con qualcuno.
Carrefour supermarket. Sell a lot of things and it is a comfortable place to shop. You can see this place is so clean. Got a good service. I mean, look, you can find anything you need in this place.
I cannot make you watch an episode, but I can take you to episode.
Whoa, that sounds cool.
Абсолютный эксперт. От слова совсем, то есть я не отвечу на один ваш вопрос.
So, let's have a coffee there. I have the owners of the episode, Anshul sir and Mehul sir. So first of all,
я прошу вас удивить меня и поднять руки те, кто слышали, что
the scope that I saw in this particular segment of industry. So that inspired the both of us. Like we thought there is more market available for this kind of a concept. So that's why we wanted to come up with something a little different. Yeah, there's something similar चल रहा है here, but we wanted.
Produced on February 28th, 2017. So the example that I chose from the podcast was the issue of adoption in the US. So in some states, it's legal to turn down a same-sex couple when you're placing children for adoption. This is complete discrimination. But in the Catholic Church, the sacrament of marriage is between a man and a woman. A Catholic adoption includes
video. And, I'm privileged to say that after my kid showed me how to put that up on the interweb, I was blessed with 33 hits. And now I'm still... Anyway, this year we're going to be talking about the same subject, actually, dog poop. And I'm out a bit early this year.
De vraag wat het met een kunstenaar kan doen als hij of zij geen kunst meer wil maken.
The poop comes through the snow, so I thought I'd get a good start at it. I'm going to show you actually what I've got here. This is a dog poop pound, and that's because I have not yet begun to pick them up.
La prima domanda era questa, la prima e per adesso unica domanda. Come si calcolano le ritenute fiscali nel...
So there's no way that two dogs can do that much pooping in a winter. I said, hey, I'm going to poop. Al's dog poop video. And,
La retribuzione totale è una somma di eventi. Paga base, trovate dalla tabella.
Quay gần vô, quay. Con cá đây đâu rồi ta?
Now, I'm still waiting for the calls from the advertisers, but I thought, you know what, I'm going to do another one of those videos. Maybe I'll get up to 34, 35 hits.
In base al livello prendete.
Chào mọi người nha. Thì hôm nay đạt giới thiệu một câu luôn. Và mình đặt lại đang bán cái mồi câu cá ủng và lái cá. Cá về Việt Nam của mình có đăng cái đó các bạn tự xem nha. Đây mình hướng dẫn các bạn cắt cái mồi để mình nhỏ gì anh gì được anh, cắt cái mồi để mình đánh nha.
Allora, la prima domanda era questa.
Alam mo nang gagawin ko, pero... Guys, meron ba kayong suggestion?
Welcome to the room. Everything is remote.
Siguro, ano na lang ako, yung storytelling.
Я выбрала очень интересную тему. Сделали это спорта. И хотела бы...
Basically, I wanted to challenge myself for the next 30 days to train like a certain person. I couldn't go to the gym for a year now.
Ne putem proteja imunitatea. Ce am putea face să ținem la distanță virusul acesta pe lângă măsurile recomandate?
This is my demonstration speech for my public speaking class at Cleveland Community College. Today I will
Vrea să ia ceva suplimente, medicamente.
literalmente orice ar fi ca să scape repede și atunci. Din păcate, contextul e mai amplu și trebuie avut în vedere...
I have been doing a lot of research into it on the internet, which is actually proving to be quite difficult. I know a lot of
actually, 5 days ago, binigay sa amin, pero hanggang ngayon, hindi pa rin namin natatapos kaya kamay sabay-sabay na uwi mamaya at panoorin nyo.
Things that are easy to carry around and not as easy to break.
Essentially, a couple days ago, I did a vote on my
measuring
Instagram
cups, such as these.
basically I
have
wanted to
some
challenge myself.
scales that measure out the food also.
8 p.m. at di pa rin kami tapos. Ayan sila. Meeting sila sa mga project
One of my housemates and his girlfriend as well. So slowly they started one after the other stopping me.
Actually, wala ba dito si Papa Lucia? Pinatutulog kasi kuya. Big mo ganun. Basta, next vlog na rin is tutuloy ko kayo sa living room.
Press the bell icon to get next upcoming video notifications.
Theater live. This is actually a pretty nice one. But yeah, I thought I would.
Tulog. Pero guys, dito muna tayo. Bawat...
Hôm nay thầy sẽ hướng dẫn em một chủ đề ngữ pháp rất là căng, không nặng lắm. Đó là relative clauses, mệnh đề quan hệ. Mệnh đề quan hệ nghĩa là gì? Mệnh đề quan hệ là một mệnh đề đóng vai trò trong câu, nó sẽ làm gì? Nó sẽ bổ nghĩa cho một cái đối tượng nào đó. Đối tượng đó có thể là người, có thể là con vật.
So, yeah, I just wanted to show you a taste, show you a little bit of what I've been seeing, just a smidge about what I've been seeing. And, yeah, I have a video planned that I thought would be fun and give you a little insight into the world as well. But yeah, so,
I might be behind a week. It might be week 11. Anyway,
and this is my 3-month-old named Gresset. I'm just coming off of something, so that's why I kind of sound.
Stay and find some other lesson.
So, supportahan nyo ako. Subscribe. Hit the bell button. Ito, ang bell.
Trusting your spirit, yes.
So she is 3 months and a couple
Today,
days.
I'm going to be packing for my trip to Indiana to see my long-distance boyfriend.
So I'm just going to kind of
I
update
don't know
y'all
why I
on
had
some
to
of
say
the
that,
things
but I
that
just feel like some people may relate to this.
doing
This is
and going through and how life has been since
I leave
adding
tomorrow morning.
Gresset, and
so I really need to get
Yeah.
started. I
She
always
just
have
cut
really
the
early
decisions
flights.
a little like milked
Great.
up.
It's a little later. My flight leaves at 8:10.
Alright, so
Usually
we'll
they leave
start
at like
with
6:20.
her weight. We went to the doctor. 7 pounds, so she's gained about 3 pounds. I know she definitely weighs more than that, so I can weigh her, or try to, on our scale, and I'll put it down right over here so y'all can kind of see like what her weight is right now after a month from being at the doctor. But she is in the 80th percentile in height and 30th percentile girls. I have a 2.5-year-old named.
Videozinho com um resuminho de tudo que nós vimos esse primeiro bimestre, para clarear as ideias de vocês, para que todos tirem umas notas maravilhosas nessa avaliação mensal. O objetivo de nós dividirmos o conteúdo dessa maneira é também uma forma de que eu faça. Eu acho que facilita o processo e a absorção fica mais fácil, melhor.
I leave tomorrow
Então nós
morning and I have not
começamos esse
packed yet,
primeiro bimestre
so I
com
really
as
need to get started.
classificações taxonômicas.
写真od pondělka, hej, čiže pondělok, no, videa budu vychádzať v pondělok, protože tedy mám čas, vtedy vlastne máme vaše hodiny. Našou, ktorou sa
嗨，大家早上好啊！
Fosse localizar numa espécie nova, tivesse uma descoberta, que tivesse toda uma sequência.
15天，今天是第一天 ，so 我现在听了，所以就先起来吃。
De tudo que nós vimos esse primeiro bimestre, para clarear as ideias de vocês, para que todos tirem umas notas maravilhosas nessa avaliação mensal. O objetivo
with John, Michael, and Josh. White. You're like extra white. I don't know why.
This is what's pretty.
We're exploring.
That is your body and your health. Have you ever woken up and in the middle of that morning stretch you just thought like... Putting your health first, that should be priority. So, because for that day, you can't go on with life without good health. So, good health should be number one. Today I will be talking to you about why a balanced diet and...
Continuiamo il nostro lavoro e iniziamo a delineare un po' quelle che sono le popolazioni della città e le... Mi raccomando, attenzione alla spiegazione. Allora, il Regno Unito ha una popolazione con una densità tra le maggiori.
안 돼. 근데 엄청 분하세요. 아니 근데 여기 찍어도 돼요 당신? 안 돼요. 야 지금 2천 플러스 누가 말했냐? 저도요. 언니 얼굴 내보내도 돼요? 안녕. 아니 안 되지.
ყველა ჩემი პატარა დის სოფოს სხვა შორის ვინც გასწო ვისაც გასწო 2020 წლის ბლოგიდან ნუ ბაიქით აღმა შეიძლება გამოკლე ესე იგი სოფიკო რომ გახსოვთ 2020 წლის ბლოგიდან რა თქმა უნდა მისი დაბადების დღეა და მოკლედ მეგობრებო გადაწყვეტე რომ ჩაგვეწერა ლოგი ეხლა მეგობრებო სანამ ეს ვიდეო გაგრძელდებოდეს მანამდე შეგახსენ
Before I leave for Australia, I take off 1 week from today, and just figured I would kind of show you some of the gear that I've been keeping.
I don't think you have any idea how fast I'm keeping. I'm fast as fuck.
Set my heart
안 돼. 근데 엄청 친하세요. 아니
It's
근데 여기
Sony. Shoot, I don't even know what it is. It's like an HDX 80 or something like that. I don't know. You guys probably know more about it than I do. Bringing the tripod it's on, of course, but I'm gonna try and do some filming of the animals while we're out there daytime and nighttime. And in order to accomplish that, I had to get a few things. So, you guys have probably all seen these techniques. I'm not a vlog. I'm not a vlogger. Don't make me say it. One day I'll admit it. But I'm not cool. But anyway, I figured I wanted to get another video out before I leave for Australia. I take off 1 week from today, and just figured I would kind of show you some of the gear that
Here's her ears. And he went by the nickname Mabes. And then, where he's from. He was born on the Six Nations Reserve in Canada.
Balance yung oras ko sa pag-vlog, sa pag-aaral, time ko sa pamilya, at yung gawaing bahay. Pero bago yon, shoutout muna tayo. Matagal-tagal na rin bago ko nagawa yung pag-shoutout sa mga video ko. Mga past vlogs ko, walang shoutout. So, ito na yung tamang oras para makapag-shoutout ulit. Yung una kong babanggitin, yung mga taong to, ito yung mga nakita ko.
Really just posting music, and I thought maybe I'd make a little video just to introduce myself.
We finally hunted down a bigger pound than our local ones. Our local one's quite small, but this one that we found is gigantic. So I was literally like a kid in a candy shop and super excited because it had all the other things that my local one didn't. So yeah, I made the most of it. So the first things that I picked up were these.
Benji Alimbubuyog, eto na sis. Shoutout na kay Renz, Aldrin Manyalak, Jessra Poblete.
So, when we were in there, I thought, right, I'm not leaving them now, they're coming home with me. I just couldn't resist, they're so cute. And then we also picked up a pack of these paper napkins that I thought were really cute, so obviously we can use them for all the spring things, it's not just Easter and that, so I thought they were quite pretty. Also grabbed 3 of these like grass table runners. They've classed it as table runner, but I'm just going to use it in some sort of craft projects. And
matagal-tagal na rin bago ko nagawa yung pag-shoutout sa mga video ko. Mga past vlogs ko, walang shoutout.
So this neighborhood is right next to Macan.
And I thought they were really, really sweet to use the with. Another little Easter spring theme haul, and this one is a pound.
Walking tour so you can kind of check out some of the more positive parts of the Philippines. So, Ellie, what are you some of you guys been Southeast Asia, you kind of
this one that we found is gigantic, so I was literally like a kid in a candy shop and super excited because it had all the other things.
It's Chinese New Year and we're gonna eat some rice, cake, soup.
At ang kahalagahan ng pag-aaral. So sino-sino dito yung mga medyo comment lang kayo. Ngayong araw ay may matututunan kayo. Hindi naman sa totally matututunan.
It's actually one of the nicer malls in the neighborhood. So first thing I want to address to you guys, a lot of you guys have been asking me questions about dealing with Filipino girls.
Pero this is di tulad ng iba dyan, dinidin yung jowa nila.
Reading my blog.
Sa isayin ko muna yung naging jowa ko. Unang-una, yung ka-MU ko lang
those
doon.
of you who
hindi ko siya totally naging jowa. Kasi di niya naman ako sinagot eh. Sakit nun, di ba? Hindi ka sinagot.
I have the extreme honor of getting to play.
Yan, aminado ako. Kahit hindi naging kami, sineryoso ko to. Nung iniwan ako.
I don't live in this neighborhood, I actually live in the neighborhood adjacent to it. So I just wanted to give you guys kind of a little walking tour so you can check out some of the more positive parts of the Philippines. Some of you guys been Southeast Asia, you've kind of seen maybe, you know, not so much stuff like that. I just want to show you some of the potential out here. And I'll be making a daily vlog.
Banana.
In my city called Throwback Junction. It's pretty cool. I've actually gotten a lot of my clothes from there
Debo
before.
decir que este pequeño vehículo sí presenta algunas fallas.
Perhaps a lot of success in participating in singing contest.
This is because I'm so I was going to go later in the day today, but I figured I'd just go in the morning.
Is it all this time?
Right now, and then I'm gonna come back,
I wish I could show
and then I'm gonna take a shower, and you guys can go with me. Okay, so we just got back from the gym. I know. Okay, so before leaving to go shopping today, or if I have to pee, I think I have to pee.
Sí, ahorita se puede sentir incómodo porque no lo hemos hecho.
Back to another full day of me looking like garbage.
Bye.
Go 2-5.
Go side, finish that pitch. Go, kid. There you go, nice pitch. रह गए थे या दोस्तों आपने मिलियन मनी का प्लान देखा होगा, तेरा का प्लान देखा होगा। बड़े बड़े अपग्रेड होने के कारण दोस्तों वहाँ पर सिस्टम में कोई भी अपग्रेड नहीं करता था। बड़ी बड़ी लोगों ने टीम बनाई और एक्चुअल में दोस्तों वहाँ से लोगों को balance are A1 to 1.
Przepraszam Was za wiatr, bo dzisiaj wieje. Dobra, jesteśmy na miejscu.
Dan apa yang aku lakukan setiap hari. Nah, ceritanya aku baru bangun, tapi aku bakal mandi dulu, habis itu aku bakal OTW ke rumah temanku. Ingin tahu kelanjutannya? Let's go.
Tanya aku nih sudah mandi और नए हो तो चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दीजिए, बेल आइकन को प्रेस कर दीजिए ताकि आपको वीडियो की सारी नोटिफिकेशंस मिल जाए ऑन द टाइम. सो प्लीज गाइस डू सपोर्ट. Corre.
Możecie powiedzieć, jak szerokotnie Wam się podoba? Tej dziury tutaj jeszcze nie skoczę.
¿Qué le parece, amigo de YouTube? ¿Están listos? Bueno, madre, comencemos.
Na razie będę jeździł taki pierwszy na tym. I jak chcecie, możecie więcej filmów, ale to zależy.
Se veía que Kill
और कांदा भजिया जो मुझे बहुत पसंद है और
Gue bakal ngevlog tentang kesannya
Servus,
dan apa yang gue
auf
lakukan.
jeden Fall gehen wir jetzt gleich zum Strand und ich nehme euch wieder mit und dann beantworten wir auch die Fragen. Ja, ich wünsche euch viel Spaß.
किसी को कम पसंद होता है, किसी को ज़्यादा पसंद होता है, तो अभी हम घी को जो है वो बॉईल होने के लिए रख देंगे.
Kasama ko yung artista si Jana Victoria. Hindi kasi upline, ang naging upline ko noon yung
गरम मसाला, चाट मसाला, अजवाइन ये सब डालती हूँ. बहुत टेस्ट अच्छा आता है. इसको अच्छे से हाथों से मसल लेती हूँ. इसमें मैं 2 चम्मच गरम ऑयल भी डालती हूँ और थोड़ा थोड़ा बेसन डालती हूँ. इसमें पानी
I'm actually a native. I speak Afrikaans. It's the home language, one of the 11 home languages. In Afrikaans, thank you means buy a donkey, and I think that's beautiful. That's a big piece.
Psychology, sociology, and anthropology. It furthermore goes on talks about the life stage lifespan.
Wish you all a very happy.
Martin was done yesterday. So we have the portobello mushrooms, garlic, and pepper sauteed.
So the lifespan approach emphasizes.
And when she was there.
Gonna go to Chateau, St. Michel tonight. Oh well, it's good.
Pagi diawali dengan sebuah perjalanan. Bersama dinginnya angin dan hijaunya daun.
कैसे भैंस को चारा दिया जाता है, कैसे दूध निकाला जाता है और कितनी भैंसें अवेलेबल रहती हैं, कैसे हमारे घरों तक दूध पहुंचता है, इसके बारे में आज आपको मैं बताऊंगा.
Characteristics, over time, and the study of personality development requires time.
Okay guys, I'm in the studio now. We're setting up. We're gonna go to Wizzy's cold. How do you feel? I'm driving like a maniac. Wait, oh my god, Matt. What fish? Good morning vlog. It is Wednesday and I'm about to go to base camp to work out. Then I'm going to podcast to YouTube.
छत बनाया गया है कि कैसे इनकी देखभाल किया जाए बारिश के पानी से धूप से, तो काफी सेवा होता है. ऐसे नहीं होता है कि आपके घरों में
So I ordered more last night, but they're like not gonna get here in time. So I only have like 3 pairs left. So I'm trying to like ration them and figure out which days are the best to wear them.
टिकटॉक के स्टार सुरेश भाईजान को भाई जरा आइए और आपको कुछ बताएंगे उसके बारे में क्या हो रहा है, कैसे होता है.
नमस्कार भाई लोग, नमस्कार. बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद भाई. देखिए ये तबेले का काम है, बहुत हार्ड काम होता है. इसका सब नहीं कह सकते. शैतान की नौकरी भैया. यहाँ जब सुबह न चैन के बंगला में यहाँ रहते ही 12 बजे
और तबेले की जीवन होती है, मतलब कैसे भैंस को चारा दिया जाता है, कैसे दूध निकाला जाता है.
Depending on what time we get back from.
So I just put my camera up there and it literally fell off. Oh, that's not good. I need to make sure it doesn't fall off. It just fell off and hit my laptop.
नाश्ता जो है वो कर लिया है सबने. मैंने नाश्ते में बनाए थे आलू के पकोड़े. सॉरी शेयर नहीं कर पाई क्योंकि बहुत जल्दी जल्दी भी हो रही थी और बार बार कोई ना कोई आई जा रहा है कलर लगाने. पूरे अच्छे से कलर पूरे में लग गया है.
How do you feel? I'm driving like a maniac.
मैंने आप लोगों से शेयर किए थे, वो मैंने सारे ही फोटो.
Um pouquinho mais de conteúdo no caderno de queijo e
I am going on a trip today to Boston. Yay! Boston.
कुछ भी आप लोग फ्रेंड्स ट्रांसफर करते हैं, फ्रेंड्स आपका बैलेंस कुछ भी ट्रांसफर करते हैं तो फ्रेंड्स आपको बैकअप कुछ भी नहीं मिलता है. तो फ्रेंड्स आप लोग जब भी ट्रांसफर करते हैं फ्रेंड्स आपका 0 बैलेंस आपका कटता है और फ्रेंड्स आपका पैसा ट्रांसफर हो जाता है. बट फ्रेंड्स आप लोगों को कुछ फायदा नहीं मिलता. तो फ्रेंड्स आप लोगों को फ्रेंड्स आप लोग अपना पेटीएम ट्रांसफर करते हैं. तो फ्रेंड्स आप लोग कैसे ऑफर का आनंद उठा सकते हैं और फ्रेंड्स आप लोग किस प्रकार का जैसे कि ऑफर का आनंद उठाते हैं और फ्रेंड्स उस कोड को कॉपी करके अपने पेस्ट करते हैं तो फ्रेंड्स आप लोगों को 550 आप लोगों को कैशबैक मिल जाएगा और फ्रेंड्स आपका तुरंत पेटीएम अकाउंट पे फ्रेंड ऐड हो जाएगा
figured out of what's going on me. I figured after 8 years I need to just come out and start vlogging.
Either way, these are both examples of dreams. We often know that we dream and we're aware.
फ्रेंड्स क्या दिया फ्रेंड्स आप लोगों को ट्रांसफर देगा फ्रेंड्स ट्रांसफर वाला क्लिक करना है फ्रेंड्स आप लोग बैंक अकाउंट
There's so many things I want to do that I can't do. It's just not fair. I would give anything to be able
The body is resting, relaxed, and tired.
मोबाइल नंबर टाइप करना है
Dreams can average
उस प्रोमो कोड को फिल अप कर पेस्ट कर देना करने के बाद फ्रेंड्स आप लोगों को 50
履いてます。サイズは225の50の18。
They are the scary dreams that make someone wake up in a cold sweat in the dead of the night. You have the overall sensation.
how big of a weeaboo I am.
街並みに似合いますよね。シックなブラック。もちろんサンルーフ付きです。
The second type of dream we're going to talk about is lucid dreams. Lucid dreams are crazy. Hence the term lucid.
ちょっとじゃあ話聞いてもらってその架空請求のことについてやからこれはちゃんとせな。
I'm gonna like I don't know how to feel about it, but we're gonna see how good it is. And then we're also gonna go check out
TRD Off-Road Premium.
하나에로 넘어가 보도록 하겠습니다.
미라고 120 4RF
mỗi nhà mỗi người phải luôn luôn đề cao có ý thức tự bảo vệ tài sản của mình.
Pada dia yang hatinya memang tidak pernah hidup lama.
Điều kiện cho tội phạm gây án nhất là gây án cướp giật, trộm cắp, cụ thể.
ケビサ 8,000원.
ちょっと色がピンクで目立つんですけど、これ黒とかだったら目立たないんで、まあまあ。
This is the park we went to. You can barely see it. Oh, really? They took like the bathroom downstairs.
ドライトもテテベンダー。ホイールはちょっと錆があります。スポーク掛け塗りなんで、綺麗じゃないですか。
So that was fun. It's not really, I wouldn't say it's a vlog because we didn't show you. At least.
フレームは
At least you.
150なんですか？
No. Okay, guys, you can see how.
ミラーを120
4RF
Kalau kalian tahu ya pasti tahu lah kalian orang Bengkulu kan. Ceritanya nih mau lihat apa tuh? Mau lihat sunset, tapi sunset nggak ada kata si bos. Dimaklipin dulu di rumah. Sorry. Nggak jadi pas udah di sky.
Saw at the ferry right now.
Kalau pantai-panjang itu.
You're gonna get me for my DIY mirrorless set. I mentioned that's distracted driving. This is probably as good a time as
No, they want to
any
hear. They want to hear. What should our video idea be?
Why it exists right now in
this
this
is
way,
part two.
which is basically Saul and I have been talking for a while
This is the
about
part we went to.
rebooting the
You can barely
Hawkins
see it.
in a format where he and I are sort of the main hosts because we're the two members
really?
who
They
have
took
the
like the
most
bathroom.
passion for doing something like that. And we actually tried to reboot the show. We shot the first episode, or attempted to shoot a first episode of, the Hawkening season 2, and we didn't like it for like
Jagomar.
Untuk cara pemasangan ada di akhir video. Dan sebelum lanjut ke videonya, alangkah baiknya
through the whole thing, body language, hearing bits of the audio, those tense stuff.
Campbellton
Kita
Road.
lagi di pantai panjang daerah Bengkulu nih. Kalau kalian tahu, ya tahu lah kalian orang Bengkulu.
We're going to cut it off. off soon, and look at vlog number 2. That's whenever we're going to be done with the park. I'm gonna make a video about that. Park, but we're just saying that we're gonna be there, and in vlog 2, we're gonna say that like we're done. We just got back from the park, but we're almost there. We'll see you guys in vlog 2.
Coach some classes, and today I wanted to
Hashtag new shoes. Okay, guys. So right now, I think we're
tire marks of the other vehicle, which is that
are contributing to my own personal and business growth. And I think that these are all things that are easily applied, so nothing crazy.
Part 2. Yeah, for part 2. For part 2, no, we won't, because we're not gonna vlog at the park.
Tire marks start right here.
Today, it is Saturday morning, and I'm on my way to do a wedding, a wedding party. If you didn't know, I am a hairdresser by trade, and I do still actively hairdress.
This is the point of where the accident took place.
You know, I'm in a career that is around people all the time, with service, and you know, I have my own little family at home, so this is the time that I can be alone with me. So the way that I use that.
Boys and girls, children of all
So
ages,
that
it's time.
I am able to.
Infringement is intended, and you can find links to
Traffic Edition.
Here's the story. Wednesday, 11th of March. Samsung's made a splash with the announcement of its latest flagship phone, the Samsung Galaxy S20, with a seriously
touch and go.
Pretty freaking long way. A new haircut or dye always made me feel like I was getting a fresh start. Almost like it was bippity
hyper-fast 5G network, so we thought it would be useful to run you through some of the amazing features that Samsung's brought to the Galaxy S20 range. Before we begin, though, if you want to...
Back to black again. And I remember my freshman year in high school, more specifically, I had these bangs. And once these bangs...
The camera is bleeding edge. Samsung knows a thing or two about smartphone cameras, but has outdone itself again with the Galaxy S20. This is the smartphone camera.
Riding in my car here this morning in the dark, I was listening to some
I wasn't as confident as I am today. And I was already
in whatever ways you want. You can use the S20's 30x space zoom to get up close to your subject, while 30 FPS footage can be shot at stunning 8K resolution to ensure that...
Hả? Nghĩ cho xe ôm hả?
Discussion of depreciation expense.
Today. Good, awesome. I'm good too, thanks for asking. I'm here to do a central line dressing change on you, and that's to prevent infection and to make sure it's working. I'll flush it as well. We just want to make sure we don't get bacteria into
in a systematic and rational manner. Sounds fancy.
Vậy là đậu ngoài xin chuyển vào phần 5.
Đậu
mẹ nghỉ sớm hơn. Qua phần đậu mẹ.
Еще один такой момент, забыли мы про местоимение you. Это как оно пишется, обратите внимание.
Hả? Nghĩ cho xe ôm hả?
Every day. So subscribe below and don't forget to comment. Today we're going to be looking at the verb to be. Very basic but very important. How do we form it and when do we use it? For example,
che non hai mai avuto magari l'opportunità di confrontarti con qualcuno che ha già fatto gli errori che stai per commettere, per cui ascolta bene. La prima domanda che ti devi porre è: perché Fefler? Io chiedo sempre all'interno dei miei corsi perché fai flare, quale motivazione ti ha spinto a scoprire questa fantastica disciplina, e tutti i ragazzi mi rispondono sempre.
Why you are so upset today? Nothing, just I missed my yesterday's episode of Aladdin.
Me encuentro la tarde de hoy en la oficina de talento humano con el señor Julián Orrego.
I wish I could do that, so... And I cannot...
¿Qué procesos de gestión humana se manejan dentro de la empresa? Y por favor explíqueme brevemente.
I am, you are, he is.
Lo más relevante, lo que más frecuente realizamos acá, que es la selección del personal. La selección del personal, al momento de seleccionar personal, verificamos previamente las horas de vida pues, que nos llegan a la empresa, seleccionando los perfiles a los cuales tenemos la vacante disponible. Ya teniendo las horas de vida seleccionadas, previamente seleccionadas. Qué perfil donde ha elaborado previamente y después de eso pues,
Lucy got married as a teenager and she had 9 children with her husband. She liked her gray and white colors, and she was famous for her zigzag line.
Sí, claro, aquí en la empresa nosotros manejamos selección del personal. La selección del personal, al momento de seleccionar el personal, disponible. Ya teniendo las hojas de vida seleccionadas, previamente seleccionadas, miramos el
Nothing, just I missed my yesterday's episode of Aladdin, and I seriously want to know I want to watch that episode. I wish I could.
Eerst wil ik het onder andere hebben over de vraag wat ik met een kunstenaar kan doen.
Wow.
Vanaf een half jaar geleden had ik helemaal geen behoefte aan een tentoonstelling.
I'm privileged to say that after my kid showed me how to put that up on the interweb, I was blessed with 33 hits. Now I'm still waiting for the calls from the advertisers, but I thought, you know what?
Deze blog is voor iedereen die wil stoppen met kunst maken.
Allora, mi faccio aiutare dalla brava regista per spiegarvi queste cose, visto che qualcuno mi ha chiesto un video. Allora, la prima domanda era questa, la prima e per adesso unica domanda: come si calcolano le ritenute fiscali in busta paga? Ok? Allora, la prima cosa che dovete fare è calcolare.
First video. Hindi ko alam kung anong gagawin ko, pero... Guys, meron ba kayong suggestions? Kasi... Kailangan ko guys ng suggestions. Kasi di ko talaga alam gagawin ko, promise. Siguro, ano na lang ako, may storytelling. Storytelling na lang guys. Joke lang. Guys, di ko talaga naman bakit pa kaya ako nag-vlog lang, di ba?
Đây, lại quay đây nè. Hello, chào mọi người nha. Thì hôm nay Đạt sẽ giới thiệu chèo Việt Nam của mình có đăng cái đó các bạn tự xem nha. Đó.
Làm một kasi nating alamin. Nating microphone.
Într-adevăr, autoritățile iau niște măsuri care implementare și care autoritățile de educație mai mult decât de prevenirea unei boli anume, însă sunt foarte utile și necesare. Lumea, când vine o situație de criză, se gândește la măsuri imediate și vrea.
Actually, pwede sa to binigay sa amin pero hanggang ngayon, hindi pa rin namin natatapos kaya kamay sabay-sabay na uwi mamaya at panoorin nyo. But after that, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell para ma-update kayo sa mga future vlog ko. Oh yeah! Sa mga project namin. Ayan. Ay, thesis pala, hindi pala project. So, kamustahin natin mga klase natin. Mudia, kamusta Mudia? Anong masasabi mo sa naganap na research defend na overtime tayo dito sa school? Mudia!
Kill any of them, but you might feel different. They're docked on the upper Mount Kent.
Kaita, anong masasabi mo sa naganap na overtime sa ating thesis na research?
దివ్య మహిమల గురించి చెప్పదలుచుకున్నాను. బాబా
Actually, pwede sa to binigay sa amin pero hanggang ngayon, hindi pa rin namin natatapos kaya
నాకు
kamay sabay-sabay na uwi mamaya at panoorin nyo. But after that, don't forget to subscribe and click the notification bell para ma-update kayo sa mga
Hey, show them what your shirt says,
So
huh?
guys, ayan na.
Show the merch, though. Show them the merch. Shout out to the people from the Cupcake Factory.
Yo, what's up, mi gente? Aquí andamos. My boy B. Going to the pitch right now, something that we, I guess we start somewhere to hang out at.
నేను ఈ సంవత్సరం అక్కడ పోలేదు. నాకు కూడా ఏమైనా మహిమ చూపించగలరా అని మొక్కున్నాను. నెక్స్ట్ రోజు మా ఇంటికి మా ఇంట్లో టిఫిన్ చేశారు. అతను టిఫిన్ తింటుండగా సగం చపాతి నాకు వదిలితే మంచి.
Essentially, a couple days ago, I did a vote on my Instagram.
Coming out 2020. Got a lot of big surprises coming out. Pero si todavía no se subscribe to our channel, subscribe.
On different ways to train. So I said basically, how should I train for the next 30 days? So there are 4 options. The 4 options were a professional boxer, a Victoria's Secret model, a track athlete or runner, and a celebrity. So it was actually a pretty close call between professional boxer and Victoria's Secret model, but the winner was Victoria.
My name is Ashley Putnam, and this is my demonstration speech for my public speaking class at Cleveland Community College. Today I will be demonstrating how to meal prep. Meal prepping is good because you can...
Man, is that we're all gonna be super tired because we were all up late last night.
I was going with my partner, one of my housemates, and his girlfriend as well. So slowly they started one after the other stopping going to the gym. So it's just me.
Every single meal. And overall, it's just a really fun process if you enjoy cooking and things like that.
Ways to train. So I said basically, how should I train for the next 30 days? So there are 4 options.
Papa said Rhonda Bennett was born. That was her name before the name Rhonda's faculty is now. Later in the presentation, I'll let you know why her name is Rhonda's faculty. But her birth name was Bennett. So. As she prepared for her showbiz career, I sing along with artists such as Chantel, Little Anthony, her greatest influence, Frankie. Pretty much, a little fun fact for myself. I'm also I'm into urban. She was a singer, and I'll be presenting for her today and just showing you a little bit about her lifestyle.
All my vlogs that I've had from a few of the days.
Hey, yeah, Cumberland. Said that again.
Started off.
Actually, wala pa dito sa permission. Natutulog pa si Kuya.
Also popularly known as Spanish Harvey, is where a soon-to-be pop singer.
If you're new here, please subscribe to the channel for more interesting videos.
A little bit of what I've been seeing, just a smidge about what I've been seeing.
Guide mo, ganun. Basta, next vlog natin is, itutur ko kayo sa living room. Tapos,
I'll give you a little insight into the world as well. But yeah, so I am alive and well and in the UK for the time being. Tomorrow.
Pero guys, dito muna tayo. Bawat. Medyo mainit ito pag nandito sila papa at si mama kasi laging sinasermonan si kuya. Pero
hôm nay thầy sẽ hướng dẫn em chủ đề ngữ pháp rất là căng. Đó là relative clauses, mệnh đề quan hệ. Mệnh đề quan hệ nghĩa là gì? Mệnh đề quan hệ là một mệnh đề.
Eu mostrei pra vocês o meu setup, onde era que eu jogava, eu jogo até hoje e faço as minhas lives, inclusive se você ainda não me segue, por favor,
Just coming off of something, so that's why I kind of sound a little deeper than I usually do, but I wanted to do Aggressive's 2/3 month update.
Anyway.
Right now we have a Mercedes GLK. It's in here for getting the front two doors and the windshield done. And
bom, galera, como eu falei no meu primeiro vídeo, eu apresentei o meu setup para vocês e hoje eu quero mostrar uma atualização.
So I feel like as I go through the social work process and
FX5 eyebrow strip just about done. Right here we have a brand new 2020
I've always been taught as a nurse to advocate for my patients, and I always have, and that's one of the reasons I decided really not to go for my master's in nursing, because I feel that nursing has changed so very much.
Very big windows back there. And we're also going to be doing a color stable 5 eyebrow.
Associate's degree in nursing, and the hospital that I worked in, I started right in the ER.
I'm going to be packing for my trip to Indiana to see my long-distance boyfriend. Hey, I don't know why I had to say that, but I just feel like some people may relate to this, and this is moving a ton. I leave tomorrow morning, and I have not packed yet, so I really need to get started. I always have really early flights. Great. It's a little later. My flight leaves at 8:10. Usually they leave at like 6:20, and I never have good luck with those flights. So hopefully, because my flight leaves at 8:10, I'll have better luck this
I'm gonna
time. Also, if you're wondering what this is, I'm drinking emergency vitamin C because everyone's sick. Literally everyone has the flu right
resuminho de tudo que nós vimos esse primeiro bimestre, para clarear as ideias de vocês, para que todos tirem umas notas maravilhosas nessa avaliação mensal. O objetivo de nós dividirmos o conteúdo dessa maneira é também uma forma de que eu faça vocês estudarem sobre o conteúdo e não deixar que esse estudo se acumule tudo para a prova bimestral. Eu acho que facilita o processo. E...
Alba.
Ano bang magandang intro? Comment mo kung ano magandang intro dito sa baba, sa comment section. So, bago simula, no, malaking shoutout sa High Minds, Floating. Malaking shoutouts, napakaganda. Malaking shoutout sa inyo, High Minds. Maganda ng design. Shoutouts, High Minds.
Então, resolveu-se parametrizar essa classificação para facilitar quando
So, we just left the airport, managed to explore a little bit, and now we're here at Mickey Dog. Yes. With John, Michael, and Josh.
Update kayo sa mga susunod kong videos. Sisimula tayo in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Wait. Say good morning.
That is your body and your health. Have you ever woken
Not a vlogger. Don't make me say it. Maybe one day I'll
out
admit
of
it.
sleep and still had a low
But I'm not
level of
cool.
energy?
But anyway.
Well, there could be many factors to those. Well, there could be many theories to those factors, and majority of them will.
In the airplane.
We're not in the airplane, Mama. We're at the airport. Where are we going?
I believe that making putting your health first is, that should be priority.
Hashtag adventures with AV. Trying to make sure I don't trip. Yeah, so today I'm headed out to go get some light lessons, in New York. The dance is to get light. One almost got hit by a car.
Bir gün boyunca sizler bir neler yapabiliriz onu göstereceğim. Öncelikle konuşarak başlayacağım. Bugün nasıl geçti? Berbat geçti. Bir anlatmak istemiyorum. Yağmur yağdı.
I will say we are already late. It's okay. Hopefully, fans still be able to get in when I get this.
Because I was wanting to know about what tribe he was from. Because he's already And then this is just
hashtag adventure was
before he was famous, he was an audio technician for his friend's band, Raise Radios. He went by the nickname Mabes. And then he graduated in 1974 from the Center of Indigenous Theater, Native Theater School program. And then
今日ちょっと暖かいんでね、外出てきてます。もうね、3月になりましたのでね。今日はですね。
It's not trouble. I don't want to say where he's from.
Oswegan?
It's like Oswegan, Ontario, which is the largest.
菜の花。菜の花。ホタルイカ。
ホタルイカ。まさに。
The second largest tribe. It was Graham Greene. This is Green. Why I chose Graham Greene? Because I was wanting to know about what tribe he was from.
Habang nababalance yung oras ko sa pag-vlog, sa pag-aaral, time ko sa pamilya, at yung gawaing bahay. Pero bago yun, shoutout muna tayo. Matagal-tagal na rin bago ko nagawa yung pag-shoutout.
今日はホタルイカ。これはですね、目を取ってあります。目がどうしてもですね。
Kung babanggitin yung mga
Dietro
tao
con la spiegazione sul territorio fatto sul PowerPoint. Non so se ve lo ricordate.
塩漬けからオリーブオイルこんなパッケージです。今日の簡単レシピはですね、
찍어도 돼요? 안 돼요. 야, 저 지금 하나 말했냐? 아니, 안 되지. 안 되지.
Who's going to Makati today?
바로 찍어야 돼. 찍고 있어.
Me.
기장님 신고하는 거 내보내. 알았어. 아, 역겨워요. 아, 너무 떠서 못 먹겠어.
Usapan natin ng tungkol sa pagjojowa at ang kahalagahan ng pag-aaral. So, sino-sino dito yung mga may jowa, mag-comment lang kayo. So, yun. Ngayong araw ay may matututunan kayo. Hindi naman sa totally matututunan nyo talaga yung aral. Actually, ano lang. Konting aral lang naman. Matutunan, konting. Ganun lang. Kasi ako kasi, apat na extra.
nuevo video. Ahora.
Isa-isayin ko muna yung mga naging jowa ko. Unang-una, yung ka-MU ko lang.
Kaya dugay-dugay man namin magabot to sa Shopee almost 3 weeks.
Kasi di niya naman
sa Lazada. Magabot lang sa pagkakuan sa 3 days, abot na yun, tapos nagtawa. So nag-abot na gid man siya, dugay-dugay ko lang naging lab, fishing rod.
Aminado ako. Kahit hindi naging kami senaryoso.
Ato niya, i-unpack kung ano gid man ang sunod, base mas kamta.
Nung iniwan ko, or ako nag-iwan. Basta,
And you can find links to the source material below. Here's the story. Wednesday, 11th of March. With most new Samsung phones from the past couple of years, there's been a new app.
So, sino-sino dito yung mga may jowa, mag-comment lang kayo. So, ngayong araw ay may matututunan kayo.
From iPhone to
Hindi
a
naman
shiny new
sa
Galaxy
totaling
S20,
matututunan
you
nyo
can
talaga
do
yung
it and
aral.
keep almost all of
Actually,
your stuff,
ano lang.
including
Konting
contacts,
aral lang naman,
apps,
matutunan,
and even home
konting
screen
ganun
layout,
lang.
wallpapers,
Kasi
and
ako kasi,
folders.
apat na
When you
expo.
first get your Samsung phone like the S20 Smart Switch as part of the initial setup process, that means there's a good chance you'll be led through that process from the beginning. However, if you want to find it manually, you can go do so, which is really handy if you decide after setting your phone up that you need to.
Nagabot lang sa pagkakuan sa 3 days, abot na yun, tapos nagtawag. So nag-abot na gid man siya, dugay ko lang naging lab.
On a new phone, search for Smart Switch in the Google Play Store and download it. If not already installed, unlock your new Samsung phone and navigate to Settings, Accounts, and Backup. You'll find Smart Switch into this list. Or find the app on the phone. It'll
How long did it last?
He just said, feed me the ball. Oh, look at it.
I don't see him. Oh, he's up there.
उसके बाद सडनली हमें पता चलता है कि वहाँ पे सुखविंदर सिंह जी का लाइव शो होने वाला था।
Let me see you do it. Let me see you.
Nagrywałem, ale to w ogóle nie nagrało się, nie? Zjeżdżałem z góry, spróbuję jeszcze raz. I zobaczymy, czy wyjdzie w ogóle z tego. Mam nadzieję, że teraz nagra się, bo jak znając moje szczęście, to różnie bywa. Tu sobie ma taką mini dziurę skakałem.
Today we are going to Trakai National Park. It's like half an hour west of Vilnius, and it looks stunning. And there's buses running hopefully like every 10 minutes there. The weather today actually looks quite nice.
Dobra, miałam problemy z powietrzem. Chyba, że będę Przepraszam was za wiatr, bo dzisiaj mnie wieje. Dobra, jest.
Isang bisita sa ating segment.
Down we go. This is gonna be fun.
Anong ginagawa mo bago pumunta sa iyo, Bia?
Actually, ako nung muna ko naalala ko nung matanda ko, ano yun, 2012, April yun, Holy Week. Oo. Kasama ko yung artista si Jana Victoria. Wow! Kasi upline, ang naging upline ko noon yung kapatid ni Jana Victoria.
Sponsor!
Kaya lang, dumating kami na IMG, tapos ni Kuya Benz.
Udah apa yang aku lakukan setiap hari. Nah, ceritanya aku baru bangun, tapi aku bakal mandi dulu. Habis itu aku bakal OTW ke rumah temen. Ingin tahu kelanjutannya?
Kailangan daw mag-join at mag-own kami. Kasi ang mga sinisi, ang tanda na tao ko pala ko.
Pero hindi ka
Nice. It's quite reasonable. The bit of sun,
Ceritanya aku nih sudah
no
nasi
snow,
mandi.
there's no rain. We might be alright.
Dla mnie te lumondy nie działa, jeszcze tym bardziej jak mam takie ładne paznokcie zrobione.
Pokażesz?
Nie! Czuję, że sobie muszę kwiatka kupić chyba jakiegoś. Lili, do vloga! No powiedz coś do widzów! O Jezu, spadnie mi!
All our hard work was done yesterday, so we already have the portobello mushrooms, garlic, and bell pepper sauteed. So tonight's dinner's gonna take about a few minutes.
Okay guys, I'm in the studio now. We're setting up. Morgan got her whizzies pulled. How do you feel? I'm driving like a maniac. Wait, oh my god, Matt. What the fish? Good morning vlog. It is Wednesday and I'm about to go to base camp to work out, and then I'm going to the podcast studio to record 2 shows. I didn't wake up early enough to plan one of them, so that's gonna be
Well, today actually looks quite nice. And quite reasonable.
All our hard work was done yesterday, so we already have the portobello mushrooms, garlic, and bell pepper sauteed.
अच्छे होंगे, मैं भी बहुत अच्छी हूँ। चाय पी लूँ, आप लोग भी पी लीजिए। नाश्ता जो है वो कर लिया है सबने। मैंने नाश्ते में बनाए थे आलू के पकोड़े।
Pagiku diawali dengan sebuah perjalanan. Bersama dinginnya angin dan hijaunya daun. Ceritaku
आरू को बहुत ज़्यादा होली होली हो रही है।
Individual and social characteristics, and it does make it seem that the age doesn't.
Today we're going to Trakai National Park. It's like half an hour west of Vilnius, and it looks stunning. And there's buses running hopefully like every 10 minutes there, but it is a Sunday, so we don't know. And then tonight we have like 2 nights.
Vlog. Okay guys, I'm in the studio now. We're setting up. Morgan got her whizzies pulled. How do you feel? I'm driving like a maniac. Wait, oh my god, Matt. What the fish? Good morning vlog. It is Wednesday and I'm about to go to base camp to work out, and then I'm going to the podcast studio to record 2 shows. I didn't wake up early enough to plan one of them, so that's really interesting.
Multidisciplinary.
Tudo bem com vocês? Aqui quem fala é a Maria Eduarda e hoje, gente, eu vou fazer o segundo estúdio vlog do canal. Bom, gente, por que eu tô fazendo isso? Porque eu já consegui um pouquinho mais de conteúdo no caderno de ciências e geografia e história, e eu quero muito fazer. E também, gente, porque vai começar aqui, não agora, mas acho que em abril, vai começar isso se vocês quiserem, gente, que eu gravo.
Okay, so I'm doing something different. This is like a filler vlog. I'm literally doing a vlog.
Last year in the fall, I actually had a run accident. The car was totaled. Luckily, I wasn't in the car, so you know, I came out and looked at the car, and it was completely totaled.
Movie, it's gonna be lit. I'm gonna like, I don't know how to feel about it, but we're gonna see how.
2.5 リットルのエンジン、積んだ。
In the meantime, I was like saving my money, and I was trying to work towards buying a new vehicle.
225の50の18、スポーツマックスですね。ブラック
While driving my dad's truck, I realized I don't need a truck bed. I don't haul anything. I don't put anything night. It is a 2020 TRD off-road.
Hi. Okay, so I'm doing something different. Yes, this is like a filler vlog. I'm doing vlogs now on my channel. I want you guys to see a side of me, not just that Animal Crossing girl. I want to be, you know, more than that, because I am more than that. So
Yeah.
Ketika harimu sudah terlalu banyak kecewa, ketika hatimu sudah menyisakan banyak luka, ketika pipimu telah banyak berjatuhan air mata, bahkan hingga maafmu tinggal.
That's distracted driving. So this is probably as good a time as any to talk about why this video exists, why it exists.
Jangan kau sakiti dirimu sendiri, karena tingkah bodohmu yang kurang menyadari bahwa.
Jadi kita lagi di pantai panjang.
Rebooting the Hawkening in a format where he and I are sort of the main hosts.
Ceritanya nih mau lihat mau lihat sunset, tapi sunset nggak ada, kata si bos. Dimagribin dulu katanya. Kalau magrib di rumah.
For like a million reasons, but for me personally, the most poignant thing was I could tell I was tense the entire time. I did a quick scrub, through the whole thing. We did a sit-down kind of format.
Today, it is Saturday morning, and I'm on my way to do a wedding. Well, a wedding party. If you didn't know, I am a hairdresser by trade, and I do still actively hairdress. I still have regular clients who come to me. Sometimes I go to them, and today I am off to help another hairdresser friend of mine to do a wedding party of 5. So 4 bridesmaids and the bride. The bride is actually my friend's client, but because there's
What's good, YouTube? We back with another video.
Girls, children.
Today, I'm gonna be vlogging, as y'all can see by the title or whatever.
Having too much coffee. Morning traffic edition.
Yeah, vlogging. If y'all haven't saw my last vlog, go watch that right now because that's literally
good old almost standstill traffic. Still on the Illinois side this morning. Touch and go. It is dark. There is low-lying clouds, just making it extra dark this morning.
Yeah.
As you
also,
can see by basically not seeing.
The reason I'm vlogging today is because it feels like amazing outside. It's like 60 right turn here on Allen Drive Southwest.
It's dark.
It's like summer for real.
So this morning, in the dark, can't remember to unplug that. It seems like when it trickles up to power, it wants to shut up. Sorry. Riding in my car here this morning in the dark, I was listening to some Pacific Islander music.
But yeah, we're going to the mall right now. The girl's driving, as y'all can see. So.
Kali ini gue akan memberikan config terbaru untuk kalian. Config versi 1.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children
Today,
of
I'm
all
gonna be
ages,
vlogging.
it's
As you can see by
time
the
for
title
Braden
or
in the car
whatever.
having too much
There's cops
coffee.
pulling someone over right here, but
Dan untuk cara pemasangan ada di akhir video.
Do a central line dressing change on you, and that's to prevent infection and to make sure it's pretty. I'll flush it as well. We just want to make sure.
A new haircut or dye always made me feel like I was getting boppity-boo, and I went from rags to, well, Cinderella, and I've tried it all.
But that are practices that I have personally.
And I remember my freshman.
My morning routine is a sacred time for me. It's a time that I'm by myself.
And I thought maybe back then it looked bad because I wasn't as confident as I am today. And I was already at the salon with my brother, and I thought,
Service and I have my own little
infringement is intended, and you can find links to the source material. Galaxy S20 with a seriously impressive sheet of specs and a gorgeous design to go with it. There are a bunch of different models to choose from, including versions that will be able to take full advantage.
Kali ini saya akan compare stok kamera
Before we begin, though, if you want to pre-order the Samsung Galaxy S20, you can do so for me right here and bundle it together.
Соединение в коем случае это делать не нужно. Это считается, ну, как бы уже устаревшим. Так вот, дело так,
So the official definition, which I learned like 100 years ago and I still use today, is this. Depreciation is the allocation of the cost of an asset
every day.
over its useful
So
economic
subscribe
life.
below and don't forget.
Sounds fancy, but we know it's not. There's several components that we need in order to calculate depreciation. The first one is cost.
For example,
And the main thing here is we're talking
we
about
have I am under the singular column. All of these pronouns.
But we are on our journey to trying to conceive baby number 3. I have an irregular menstrual cycle. I was giving myself sort of a
that's discussion of
6 to
depreciation
12 month period. Like
Non hai mai avuto magari l'opportunità di confrontarti con qualcuno che ha già fatto gli errori che stai per commettere. Questa fantastica disciplina e tutti i ragazzi mi rispondono sempre.
No, non si può. Mi rispondono sempre le ragazze, mi piace la movida, mi piace divertirmi, mi piace la musica, mi piace l'allenamento. E è giusto, è giustissimo. Tutti abbiamo iniziato da quel punto, anch'io stesso ho iniziato da quello, ma il flair è anche carriera e prospettiva futura. I figuri con flair bartender può andare a ricoprire in ambito della
Still waiting for the calls from the advertisers. I thought, you know what, I'm going to do another one of those videos, and maybe I'll get up to 34, 35 hits. Anyway, this year we're going to be talking about the same subject, actually.
Questa diciamo era una piccola panoramica che poi dopo andremo ad approfondire nei prossimi video. Ok, siamo all'inizio, non sappiamo da dove.
Nothing, just I missed my yesterday's episode of Aladdin and I seriously want to know, I want to watch that episode. I wish I could do that, so, and I cannot go home again.
Oh, don't worry. I cannot make you watch an episode, but I can make...
In Religious Freedom Debate, Two American Values Clash. Produced on February 28, 2007.
That mom?
The example that I chose from the podcast was the issue of adoption in the U.S.
Poop. I said, yeah. And they said, there's no way that 2 dogs.
So, first of all, congratulations for opening this episode up.
I'm privileged to say
how
that
did you get
after
in-
my kid showed me how to
sees as a faith obligation to help orphans. So is this for a moral issue?
Maybe I'll get up to 34, 35 hits. Anyway, this year we're going to be talking about the same subject, actually, dog poop. And I'm out a bit early this year.
Since the Supreme Court legalized same-sex marriage, they are responding to inviting within the community of scholars, lawyers, and policymakers who once worked together.
Allereerste blog wil ik het onder andere hebben. Sommige vragen zich misschien.
This
First video ko. Pero ko nang gagawin ko. Pero, guys, meron ba kayong suggestions? Kasi, kailangan ko guys ng suggestions. Kasi hindi ko talaga alam.
Hey, show what your shirt says, huh? Show the merch, show the merch.
Onzichtbaar.
Shout out to the people from the
Toen ik halverwege 2019 mij serieus ging afvragen.
Guys, di ko talaga naman kayo. Bakit pa kayo nag-vlog ngayon, di ba? Okay guys, so...
Ik ontdekte dat ik niet gezien werd en dat maakte mij passief en ongeïnteresseerd. En deze houding verwisselde ik onbewust.
Wala tayong microphone guys. Lalo kasi nating alam mo. Wala tayong microphone.
Over de vraag wat ik met een kunstenaar kan doen.
Subscribe to our channel. Wait for the new file that's coming out.
Ne putem proteja imunitatea. Ce am putea face să ținem la distanță virusul acesta pe lângă măsurile recomandate de autorități?
Într-adevăr, autoritățile iau niște măsuri care sunt elementare și care ar trebui să țină de educație mai mult decât de prevenirea unei boli anume, însă sunt foarte utile și necesare. Lumea, când vine o situație de criză, se gândește la măsuri imediate și vrea să ia ceva suplimente medicamente.
Halo, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh teman-teman. Ketemu lagi ya sama channel Desonya Mamas Momot, channel Deso channel kampung ya, yang asli Banyumas. Jika kalian lewat Banyumas bisa mampir ke gubuknya orang tua aku. Oke. Sekarang aku tanggal berapa ya? Tanggal 11 pagi aku mau sarapan sambil cerita ya.
కాకపోతే నేను ఇప్పుడు చెప్తున్న అనుభవం ఏంటంటే నా జీవితంలో నాకు స్వయానటువంటి అనుభవాల గురించి మాత్రమే చెప్పగలను.
Autoritățile iau niște măsuri care sunt elementare și care ar trebui să țină de educație mai mult decât de prevenirea unei boli anume. Însă sunt
91 సంవత్సరం నేను షిర్డీ వెళ్ళి షిర్డీ బాబా గారి దర్శనం చేసుకుని వచ్చాను. తదుపరి సంవత్సరం 1992
So I play Kristoff, as you all know, and today is a really good day because it's our second.
Hey, zijn aan het wandelen. En dan. Ja. Dan.
Boring besides music, but I'm trying to spice it up. So I did a little vote on my Instagram the other day on different ways to train. So I said basically
ayan sila. Busy sila sa mga project namin. Ayan. Ay, thesis pala, hindi para project. Ayan. So, kamustahin natin mga
close call between professional boxer and Victoria's Secret model, but the winner was Victoria's Secret model.
This one has a really good camera.
Victoria's Secret model.
So Grady's not here yet.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna be doing.
Kind of stinks, but also Grady's hair looks horrible. I know, right? Grady's hair looks horrible, but my hair though is really good. Go subscribe to my YouTube channel. It's called Grady Decker. And just Kate. Oh yeah, just Kate and Grady Decker.
Packing for my trip to Indiana to see my long-distance boyfriend. Hey, I don't know why I had to say that, but I just feel like some people may relate to this, and this is moving a ton. I leave tomorrow morning, and I have not packed yet, so I really need to get started. I always have really early flights. Great. It's a little later. My flight leaves at 8:10. Usually they leave at like 6:20, and I never have good luck with those flights. So hopefully, because my flight leaves at
I might be behind a week. It might be week 11. Anyway, I'm gonna do a video today kind of on something sort of nursing, something sort of social work, which I feel like as I go on in this process, I'm at a school high.
I just got back from class. Today I'm gonna be packing for my trip to Indiana to see my long distance boyfriend.
Maybe I can stay and find some other nice people who will like me and accept me.
Packing for my trip to Indiana to see my long distance boyfriend. Hey, I don't know why I had to say that, but I just feel like some people may relate to this.
Rapaziada, beleza? Eu sou o Fida e bom galera, seja bem-vindo ao meu canal, no meu terceiro vídeo, certo? E no primeiro vídeo aqui no canal eu mostrei pra vocês
So, we just left the airport, managed to explore a little bit, and now we're here at...
Eu faço live normalmente 2 a 3 vezes na semana, e claro, essa semana.
John, Michael, and Josh. White. You're like extra white. I don't know why you're so white.
Meio travado e eu não gosto disso. Eu prefiro que seja algo mais natural. Então eu vou tentar gravar uns videozinhos assim. Se ficar show, se vocês curtirem, eu mantenho.
Resumo de tudo que nós vimos esse primeiro bimestre, para clarear as ideias de vocês, para que todos tirem umas notas maravilhosas nessa avaliação mensal. O objetivo de nós dividirmos o conteúdo dessa maneira é não deixar que esse estudo se acumule tudo.
Right now we have a Mercedes GLK. He's in here for getting the front 2 doors and the windshield done in FX High Performance. He's going to be matching the back on the front 2 doors, and then he's going to be doing a light smoke on the windshield. We're going to do a FX50, and then he's also going to get an FX5 eyebrow strip just to block the sun.
Saying. But anyway, I figured I wanted to get another video out before I leave for Australia. Just figured I would kind of show you some of the gear that I've been accumulating for this trip.
5-panel carbon film, very good film. All of our 3M films come with lifetime warranty. Then we also have this.
So everything that I'm doing is focused around packing light and having the bare minimum. So instead of bringing a big
adventures with AV, trying to make sure I don't trip. Yeah, so today I'm headed out to go get some.
Or have you ever woken up from a full night of sleep and still had a low
Sony. I don't even know what it is. It's like an HDX 80 or something like that. I don't know. You guys probably know.
I'm about to go to this class down in the city, and I'm about to learn how to get light, y'all. So.
So, probably all seen these type of not a vlog, not a vlogger. Don't make me say it. Maybe
without good health, you can't, get out of bed and conquer the day.
But anyway, figured I wanted to get another video out before I leave for Australia. Take off 1 week from today. And would kind of show you some of the gear.
And daily physical.
안 돼. 근데 엄청
아니 근데 여기 건다. 배우를 수학하라 사수하 바비네. Kaçınıyor tukala persa saçıyor. Jasne, jasne. Kargi.
안 되지. 마스크 쓰고 내보냈는데 마스크 폰이야. 구독해주세요. 마스크 쓰고 내보냈잖아요. 나 빨리. 야 가로 찍어야 돼. 가로 찍어야 돼. 찍고 있어. 민정이한테 폰하는 거 내보내지. 알았어. 아 역겨워요. 알죠? 아 진짜 우리 민영이 너무 사이즈. 나 그래? 민영아 너 소주 마셔. 나 맥주 아니야? 나 맥주. 아 그래 미안.
Fishing rod halin sa Lazada. Kaya dugay-dugay man namin magabot to sa Shopee almost 3 weeks. Pag-order ko sa Lazada, nag-abot lang sa pagkakuan sa 3 days, abot na yun, tapos nagtawag. So nag-abot na gid man siya, dugay-dugay ko na ginulat ang fishing rod nga gi-order ko. Update ko ninyo, kay aton nga i-unpack kung ano gid man ang sunod, base mas kaptaw. Package nga halin sa Lazada. So, ato na nga talawon ang aton nga fishing rod. Oh my God. So, fishing rod halin sa Lazada. Kaya dugay-dugay man namin magabot to sa Shopee almost 3 weeks. Pag-order ko sa Lazada, nag-abot lang sa pagkakuan sa 3 days, abot na yun, tapos nagtawag. So, nag-abot na gid man siya, dugay-dugay ko na ginulat ang fishing rod. Rockwell. So this neighborhood is walking tour so you can kind of check out some of the more positive parts of the Philippines. You know, not so nice neighborhoods, stuff like that. I just want to show you some of the potential out here, and I'll be making a daily vlog type video just talking about kind of what's going on recently and just chopping it up with you guys, current events and stuff like that. So as we continue walking, right now I'm currently walking towards Rockwell PowerPoint Mall,
and I live in Alaska, Nome, Alaska.
A lot of you guys have been asking me questions.
Copyright infringement is intended, and you can find links to this.
You know, if you follow me on Instagram, you see I post a lot of music stuff. I didn't always post. Things. Kind of was just too shy to do it, too afraid what people would think. But after a while, I kind of just...
You've never watched a video of mine. I just woke up. It's like 8:20 or something. And my mom wants to go to Hobby Lobby, I think. So, we're getting ready to go to Hobby Lobby.
However, if you want to find it manually, you can go do so. Which is really handy if you decide after setting your phone up that you need to transfer
I kind of do some. If you already surf through my old videos, it's more of
my friend is supposed to be in town today,
Google Play Store and download it. If
just
not already
kidding, that never
installed,
happened.
unlock your new Samsung phone and navigate to settings, accounts, and backup. You'll find
and
smart
I thought maybe I'd make a little video just to introduce myself. My name is Wes, and
Definitely did not do that this day.
You can find it on the Google Play
get my
Store and
medication
download
for
it
now,
from there.
and then
Transfer iPhone data to copyright infringement is intended, and you can find links to the source material below.
That my local one didn't, so yeah, I made the most of it. So the first things that I picked up were these gorgeous little adorable unicorn eggs. Watched my previous montage, you know, kicking myself for not getting them, and when we were in there I thought that I'm not reading them well and they're coming over me. I just couldn't resist, it's so cute. And then he also picked up a pack of the paper napkins that I thought was really cute. So obviously to use them for all of spring things, it's not just Easter and that, so I thought they were quite pretty. Also grabbed 3 of these like grass table runners. They were plastic.
So this is from my grandpa Brian. Growing up, she had a lot of success in participating in singing contests. My dad would have her force her to
그래서 인터넷
हमने एक बहुत ही शानदार
Till my shadow turns to sun rays and
के प्लान देखेंगे दोस्तों। वहाँ पर क्या सिस्टम था कि मिलियन मनी में दोस्तों बहुत बड़े बड़े अपग्रेड थे, बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त।
Usapan natin ng tungkol sa pagjojowa at ang kahalagahan ng pag-aaral. So, sino-sino dito yung mga may jowa, mag-comment lang kayo. So, yun. Ngayong araw ay may matututunan kayo. Hindi naman sa totally matututunan nyo talaga yung aral. Actually, ano lang. Konting aral lang naman. Matututunan, konting, ganun lang. Kasi, ako kasi, 4 na ex ko. Aminado.
Or if I have to pee.
Pero at least aminado.
Okay.
Di tulad ng iba dyan, dinede na yung jowa nila. Char. Sa isayin ko muna yung naging jowa ko. Una, yung ka-emo ko lang noon.
Welcome back to
Hindi ko siya
another full
totally
day of me
naging
looking
jowa.
like.
Kasi di niya naman ako sinagot eh.
No.
Sakit nun, di ba? Hindi ka
Today
sinagot.
I am going to go thrift shopping. There's this place in
Siya nga pala si
my city
Christine.
called Throwback Junction. It's pretty cool.
Hey, I see that thing. You go with what's that name of the place?
Ito, iniyakan ko to sa room.
This
صباح الخير مرحبا بكم في فيديو جديد كنتمنى كاملين تكونوا مزيان اليوم
I was
बहुत ही
gonna go
ज़बरदस्त
later in the day
कंसेप्ट था
today,
दोस्तों। मैं
but
किसी कंसेप्ट को बुरा नहीं कहूँगा।
and then I'm gonna take a shower. And you guys can go with me. And I'm in pink. Okay, so before leaving to go shopping today, or if I have to pee, I think
How long did it have?
I think 45, most likely. Wait, that looks green cinnamon? Huh?
What is green doing?
Dark green? He just said she needed a ball, so I was just kidding.
The cash. $20 scratch off, guys. Let's do this.
Yeah, remember when you said mow the lawn yourself?
草ついてないあ、待って、こいつグラップラ持ってる。
nemmeno i bimbi non so più a cosa giocare. E perfino le dita nel naso sono diventate un po' noiose.
Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it.
Mam nadzieję, że teraz nagra się, bo... Możecie powiedzieć, jak to bo wiatr jest trochę nie ten fajny taki.
Ceritaku kumulai sekarang.
God, I really tried to.
Pagi ini aku pergi.
Nie! No ja mam piękny outfit. No piękny masz outfit. Jesteśmy w bluzach. Jak ja lubię po Ikei chodzić. Witajcie w nowym vlogu. Zobacz, jak się śmieje.
Que la bendición de Dios esté en esta mañana con cada uno de ustedes y con nosotros.
Tonight's dinner's gonna take about a few minutes.
De marzo del año 2020. Este es el año.
Studio now, we're setting up. Morgan got her whizzies pulled. How do you feel? I'm driving like a maniac. Oh my god, Matt. What the fish? Good morning, vlog. It is Wednesday, and I'm about to go to base camp to work out. Then I'm going to the podcast studio to record 2 shows. I didn't wake up early enough to plan one of them, so that's gonna be interesting. I always do that, very last minute, very me. I also realized that I ran out of contact lenses, so I ordered more last night, but they're like not gonna get here on time. So I only have like 3 pairs left, so I'm trying to like ration them and figure out which days are the best to wear them. I feel like today, because I'm like working out and I'm going to the podcast studio doing a lot of driving, but it's also like I can bring my glasses and wear them in between. So I actually think I'm gonna just do that and try to not wear them. I can also wear my glasses, I just can't to work out, stuff like that. Also, I bought this little thing on Amazon. So I need to leave in about 15 minutes. So I just put my camera up there and it literally fell off.
Rasanya aku dan apa yang aku lakukan setiap hari. Nah, ceritanya aku baru bangun, tapi aku bakal mandi dulu, habis itu aku bakal OTW ke rumah temanku. Ingin tahu kelanjutannya? Let's go.
चाय पी लो, आप लोग भी पी लीजिए। नाश्ता जो है वो कर लिया है सबने, मैंने नाश्ते में बनाया।
Aku bakal OTW ke rumah temanku yang lain di Kona. Terus aku bakal ya bisa dibilang ke sebuah pantai juga bersama dia. Ikuti keseruannya, yo. Turn up the bass and make them. We mash up the place. Turn up the bass and make them. We mash up the place. Turn up the bass and make them all have fun. How we ablaze the fun.
Anything big, so we settled.
You fucking drugger.
Tonight's dinner's gonna take about a few minutes. Wish it was 40 minutes.
Pascal can't try it because she's
Gehen wir jetzt gleich
vegan.
Today, we're going to Traquair National Park. It's like half an hour west of Vilnius, and it looks stunning. And there's buses running hopefully like every 10 minutes there. But it's just and then tonight we have like 2 bottles of spirits to drink, one strong stout. Nice. Quite reasonable. Bit of sun. There's no snow, there's no rain. We might be alright.
Hi.
Studio mode, we're setting up. Morning got our whizzies pulled. How do you feel? I'm driving like a maniac. Wait, oh my god. What the fish?
Good morning, vlog. It is Wednesday, and I'm about to go to base camp to work out. And I'm going to the podcast studio to record 2 shows. I didn't wake up early enough to plan one of them, so that's going to be interesting. I always do that very last minute, very me. I also realized that I ran out of contact lenses, so I ordered more last night. And they're like, not going to get here on time, so I only have like 2 vegan
to wear them. I feel like today because
We're
I'm
going
working
to
out.
Traquair National Park. It's like half an hour west of Vilnius, and it looks stunning. And there's buses running hopefully like every 10 minutes there.
I bought this little thing on Amazon that I can put currently like in my car on the windshield so that I can vlog in the car and not be looking at it.
Biology, psychology, sociology, and anthropology. It furthermore goes on and talks about the life stage, lifespan, and life course perspectives. And throughout there, it just talks about how
तो चलो आप लोगों से बाद में मिलूंगी, चाय पी लेती हूँ और मैं भी थोड़ा मस्ती धमाल कर लेती हूँ.
Chào mừng cả nhà đã quay trở lại với kênh Đại Trang Vlog. Với Yến hiện nay thì mấy hôm nay do sức khỏe cái chân bị xì cà que rồi cho nên là không có nấu ăn được. Cho nên là hôm nay mua đồ về ăn chắc cũng phải mua đồ hơi nhiều đó. Nhưng mà mua về nó rẻ hơn. Xin lỗi, nấu thì nó rẻ hơn.
Oh, really? They took like the bathroom out over there. Okay.
1.5 リットルのエンジン、積んだ、正統派のセダン、タイヤは、ダンロップを履いてます。
And the car was totaled. Luckily, I wasn't in the car, so you know I came out and looked at the car and it was completely totaled. A drunk driver hit it, and so. I want to say 6 months, 7 months, I have been driving my dad's Tacoma.
Eu quero mostrar pra vocês. E também, gente, porque vai começar a semana das provas. Não agora, mas acho que em abril vai começar. E se vocês quiserem, gente, que eu grave vídeos vlogs pra mostrar eu estudando e tudo mais. E eu vou fazer uma tarefinha com vocês também.
試してみようと思うんですけれども、いつもとはちょっと違う雰囲気を楽しみながら
ミラーを125 4RF に載せ替えてあります。
And more than that, so I'm gonna basically show you how big of a weeaboo I am today. And yeah, just expect more vlogs. I don't know how it's gonna turn out. Yeah, so this is probably as good a time as any to talk about why this video exists.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to a new video. My name is Vic, and today we are going to watch My Hero Academia.
The main host, because we're the two members who have the most passion.
Motherfucking Nico boost live up.
Hop into it!
Bro, 10 points if you run that lady over.
That's whenever we're going to be driving up the park. I'm going to make a video about that.
There's a number of reasons for that. We did a sit-down kind of format. Saul and I don't sit down across a table.
Maximilian!
What's poppin'?
I like that. Alright, follow me.